real here. So let's dive right in. We'll start. Jump right over. Tomorrow is IWACon, so I'm excited about that one. A little more time for that one tomorrow. All right. Here we go. We are going to load the game. We're starting in chapter 3. So we are now in the sewers, I guess. We jumped over from the grocery store now. So the whole premise so far is that there is a wool ball player that was murdered. So we are trying to figure out what happened. His brother is now missing, so we're trying to find his brother. They both had a grocery list that was the same items in the same order and the same quantity for this grocery store. So we gave the grocery store list to the grocery store clerk who opened up this door for us. So we are definitely in a cult. We didn't mean to do this, but here we are. I keep thinking my hairdryer thing is my cat. There's a fresh slice of pizza on the ground. Maybe someone who lives in the sewers ordered pizza. Who knows? Maybe the cashier comes here to secretly eat. I would. So many mysteries to solve in this city. Oopsies. We'll go that way. Oh. Okay, so there's 2 ways to go. Let's try this door. Oh, the door is locked. How unfortunate. There's a key in the lock, but it's on the other side of the door. Huh. That's not good. Keep going down this way. Oh, garbage. Disgusting. Ugh. This tunnel is full of rats. I'm still not sure if I should be afraid of them, or if I should chase them. I guess that's what the old cartoons from my childhood always said. Ooh, a magnet. There's a magnet between the trash bags. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. Ugh, it's one of those modern magnets with a specific number of uses. Oh, we're boned. I'm going to use these too much. Some years ago... Queso! Hello? Why is my sub alert not working? Good morning! Thank you for that resub. How are you? How's your Saturday? It's early Saturday, so hopefully you woke up good. But I know you wake up early. Dear sub alerts, what the fudge? Let's pop into here to try to figure out what's going on with that one. You're doing okay? That's great. Follow. Sub. Huh, it says it's on. I wonder if I should just... Oh, had to take Mr. Soulbear to work, but now you're here? Hey. Well, we're glad you're here. We're playing Inspector Waffles. Let me just turn my old alerts back on. Because I feel like... it's been happening recently. I think one is trying to override the other. So I think it's giving me some sass. Text to speech enabled, so it should go through now. Let me save that. Sorry about that, Casel. I really appreciate your resub, though. Da da da. It's so early in the morning. I'm not feisty yet. I'm working on it. We'll get there. Yeah, I'll just re-enable the regular raid stuff. Probably the easiest thing to do. Biddies are enabled, so that's good. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, back to Waffles. Some years ago, magnet manufacturers, oopsies, it lasts forever. If you have one, there's no need to buy another one. No good for the magnet business. So they had the idea of making limited use magnets. I hate them. Wow, that's peak capitalism though. This one only has 3 charges left. Better than nothing. Okay, so don't fudge around with it is what they're saying. Spoiled milk. Yum. Seeing fresh milk end up getting dumped in the sewers. Makes me so sad. You don't deserve that, buddy. Oh, Waffles. Waffles feels for his milk friend. I feel like I'm like stuffed in the corner. Okay. Oh, climbing tree? It's an abandoned climbing tree. I'm not surprised it looks as good as it does. Kittens are supposed to have a lot of fun with them. But from what I've seen, they just play with the packaging boxes instead. It's true. Anything else fun down here? We got the magnet, the climbing tree. Doesn't look like anything. Okay, the grid. It's my first time in the sewers of Cat Town. Exactly what I expected. Tunnels, pipes, damp. The smell is worse than I could have imagined. There's a wool ball card just right up here. Another wool ball card. Unfortunately, it's a common one, not very rare. This card looks like it's in perfect condition for being in the sewers. I'm gonna keep it. It could be useful. Let's see. Let's try going back down this way. Maybe we can... Jimmy the lock? Oh, the door is locked. How unfortunate. There's a key in the lock, but it's on the other side of the door. And that's not good. Okay, we can't combine that with that. Surprisingly, there isn't a key that fits this lock. I think I can push the key with something bigger. Maybe the police station key is a master key and can open this door. Nope, didn't work. But it looks like the inside key was pushed out of the lock, and at least I've made some progress. And now we can use the card to push open the door? No. Huh. Let's see. We have a bunch of stuff. I don't think the magnet will work. I already found a way to push the key out of the lock, but now that the key is dropped, how can I get it back? What do we have that we can put underneath? The door hole. Let's hope the key is made of metal. Yes! It worked! Cat Guyver would be so proud of me! The magnet lost 1 charge, only 2 remaining. Yes! The door is unlocked. All of this could have been avoided if I was bigger and stronger. I'd love to be able to break down a door, but alas, I'm just a small cat. At least I'm good at solving things. It's true. Sometimes you just can't kick the door down. Let's be real. Ooh, a ladder. Anything to look for? Nope. It all started with a grocery list, and now I'm here waiting to go deeper into the stores. That's an inspector's life sometimes, an adventure full of surprises. But it's a living. You only live 9 times, like the 9 lifers used to say. Wow. Wow. I knew the sewers under Cat Town were huge, but I wasn't expecting anything this expansive. I'm fine as long as I don't have to go into the catacombs. Oh. What's that costume over there? Scrap of material. A scrap of material is hooked onto this spine. It looks it's very colorful. What kind of people would wear that? Clowns? I hate clowns. Take it. You never know. Ooh. Sodden tissue. Ew. It's cold and greasy like breakfast leftovers. I think this weird sewage smell is warping me into an F. Scott Fitzgerald character now. Anyway, no chance I'm touching a soaked tissue from the sewers. That's a mood. The cashier was very clear when he said, "We are the lions." The lions? Do these cats think they're better felines than everyone else? I wonder if this cult is involved with something more than Fluffy's death. Only one way to find out. I'm not comfortable when I wear a mask. I feel like an idiot. Well, more of an idiot than usual. I really hope I'm not the only one dressed like this. We look ridiculous. I love it. Okay. I really hope they find a way to heat this place. Yeah, I don't want to get the flu. Do you think we'd be refunded for our medical expenses? That's a good question. You should... Silence! Thank you, brothers, and thank you for being here after what has just happened. I am deeply sorry to share that number 3 was murdered yesterday. Ooh, really? Oh, that's so sad. Number 3 was a devoted brother and helped us become stronger than ever. We are the Lions. We are the Lions. He told me long ago that if anything should happen to him, he wanted me to reveal to you all who he really was. And so today, in light of these terrible circumstances, I can now tell you that number 3 was Fluffy, the CEO of Box Furniture. Ooh. Fluffy was one of us? I would have never guessed. I love his boxes so much. Oh yeah, me too. What a loss. Silence! Must you comment on everything I say? Yeah? Yeah? Thank you. His death, regrettable though it may be, doesn't change our plans. We are going to dominate Cat Town. We will reign supreme over this city. We are the Lions. We are the Lions. Before we see our goal to fruition, I have more bad news to share. There is a snitch among us. There's an imposter among us, friends. I will spare you the suspense. Fortunately, we caught him before he could spread the word about us. Oh good, our secret cannot be shared. And surprising even to me, it was someone close to our dear Fluffy. His own brother, Erwin. Yeah, very sus. Ooh, betrayed by his own brother. Incredible. I don't know what I'd do if my brother ever betrayed me. Never play with him and his favorite toys again? Oh no, nothing like that. I'm not that heinous. Erwin is now a prisoner in the back room. Some of our brothers are interrogating him now. Believe me, you don't want to see his face right now. We are the Lions. We are the Lions. Erwin is here. What did they do to him? I need to find him. Anyway, as you may have guessed, we need to find a new number 3. Who wants to submit a resume? Oh, me! But I don't have a resume with me. Sorry. Okay, fine. Why do you think you're a good candidate? Oh, dear leader. Whatever the situation, I always land on my paws. Ooh, that's impressive. I know, right? And you? What about you? When I see objects on the end of the table, I can resist, and I don't push them off. Ooh. Wow, how is that possible? You're a wise cat with a lot of self-control. How are you physically able to do that? Okay, are these cats stupid or just lunatics? Either way, I've got to rescue Erwin and leave this place as soon as possible. Oh my god, toilet. We have to go to the bathroom. Hey, where are you going? I need to find the potty. Right now? The meeting is almost over. You can't wait a little more? Oh, not really. Last time I waited. And when I got to the bathroom, there was a huge queue. I had to wait for so long. Very uncomfortable. You know, I drink a lot of coconut water, but what can I do? It's too delicious. He's right. He's right. It's so tasty. We should have a tap for free coconut water. Coconut water for everyone. Silence. Okay, please go. Just no more interruptions. I'm so exhausted. I never thought being a cult leader would be so difficult. It's like herding cats. Sorry. Meatballs! What is he doing here? I hope he won't recognize me. He hasn't changed a bit. Still wearing the same suit. Looks like a bad guy from the Good Felines movie. Hey Nemo, how are you? Are we not going to say anything about the legs sticking out of the box? Cocoa water is expensive as fuck. I had to be very careful. He could easily remember me. Hey, yous! Yes? What are yous doing down here? Oh, I'm just going to the toilet, sir. Long time since anyone called me sir. Name's Meatballs. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Meatballs. Oh no, Erwin already bit the dust. We're too late. Poor Erwin. They got him. I really hope he's still alive. Not sure how I can get him out of here without drawing attention. I need backup. I have to find a way to bring Patches and the whole team here. Oh, propaganda poster. A poster with the cult leader and their slogan, "We are the Lions." Easy enough to blend in here. Just chant this line over and over. They're building a new computer. All the components are laying on the table. Oh, Pixel needs a CPU. I think the CPU is the computer's brain. So it should look like a big integrated circuit. It has to be smart too, because a brain is the smart part of the body. I don't know. Maybe this one? Hey, don't touch the goods! The computer guys is working on it! Oh, sorry, I just have a technical question. Are they around? Haven't seen them. Just keep your questions for someone else. Oh, thanks, I guess. I gotta get Meatballs out of here. So many boxes. What did they bring here? Something to make an after-work party? Let's talk to Meatballs. Hey, Meatballs. Hey there, to what do I owe the pleasure? Why don't you wear a mask? Everyone can recognize you. I thought we were a secret cult. I burned so many of them with my cigars. It's hard to smoke through a mask, you know? Had to choose between smoking and hiding myself, and I can't quit cigars, see? They're part of who I am. Oh, okay, I understand. Part of being tough is looking tough. Who's that cat you're guarding? Is that the traitor? Fluffy's brother? I can only see a pair of legs. Yeah, that's him. He's sleeping right now. Sleeping? Is he alive? I think so. We'll see in a couple of hours. Boss asked me to beat him up pretty good, so that's what I did, see? Oh, good, good. I don't like traitors. Me neither. Hey, before you go to the toilets, can I ask you a favor? Yeah, sure, tell me. I need my lighter. It's there on the table. This table? Yeah, the one in this room. You can't take it by yourself? No, boss told me to stay close to the trader's box. No exceptions, he said. This cat is very dangerous. Oh, sure. I'll grab it for you. Did you bring me my lighter? We need to go get it. I'm missing something. There we go. Okay, here's Meatball's lighter. It's my chance to take what I think is a CPU, too. First the techie thing, and then the lighter. Perfect. Meatballs didn't see a thing. I'm like Robin Wolf, but a cat version. Stealing from bad guys for my own interests. I mean, it's true. Did you bring me my lighter? I did. Yes, here it is. Thank you, my brother. Your kindness is appreciated. Maybe I'm asking too many questions, but why do you need your lighter? Your cigar was already lit, and I'm sure you could leave the box without surveillance for just a couple of seconds. You are right, my friend. You are indeed asking too many questions, and it starts to be suspicious. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Oh, yes, I'm familiar with the phrase. Sorry, you're right. I don't need to know. Yes, my friend. Didn't you need to go to the toilet? Oh, yes. That's true. See you later. Sorry to bother you again. Where are the toilets? It's easy. Second path on the left. Straight ahead for exactly 2 minutes. Go left again, and boom-o! You're there. Don't turn right. It's a long way around to the exit. And there are no directions along the way. Stick to the path or you'll get lost. Thanks for the help. Anytime. Don't linger too long at the toilets or the rats will attack. Say that again? Just joking with ya. There's no rats here. Yeah, except the one behind you. Good one. You're one funny cat. Thanks. Back in the bed. As we hightail it the fuck out of there. After several hours looking for an exit, we did not listen to the directions. That's not a shocker, though, for Waffles. Let's be real. Finally, I've been walking for hours. I forgot every word Meatball said. Was it left or right at the stairs? The second crossroad or the third? Doesn't matter now. This probably isn't the closest exit, but it still works. I'm happy for that. And even happier to remove this bulky costume. Relief. Who could wear these things for so long? It doesn't matter. I need to leave this place right now. I need to find Patches and get him up to speed on everything. The Lion's Cult, Irwin, Meatballs, everything. I've made some great progress on Fluffy's case, but I still don't know who the killer is. Maybe the cult leader could have done it. And who's hiding behind that mask? And the big shadow. Was that Meatballs? I still need more proof. But first things first, back to the police station. I am definitely not putting that back on. I figured all cats hated costumes. It was torturous having to wear costumes for parties as a kitten, and it still is. Nothing to clicky on. And we clicky on the door. Chicka. The sun is setting. How much time did I wander around those caves? It was still daylight when I entered Maple Market. Wait a sec. George, the cashier, he knows about the cult. He told me we are the lions several times, but he's a dog, not a feline. Why would a dog help a cult that believed cats are a superior species? What could motivate him to do that? Maybe nobody told him what it's about. Hard to say for now. I should call Patches. Of course, no reception. There's a magpie over there. It looks like it stole a shiny coin. Oh, and now we have a shiny coin. Wait, where's my shiny coin? Give me my shiny coin. Signposts, exit. Let's go. Oh, wild berries. I could eat so many wild berries. I love them. My stomach, on the other hand, not so much. That's a mood. This is not the quickest way back to the police station. I know that. I'm clicking. On my left, the Kilimanjaro trek. I'm too out of shape for that right now for hiking like that. And behind me is Last Claw Cave. It's with famous wall paintings. It's a 2-hour walk to get there, though. No time for that now. And in front of me, the road to Cattown, my destination. Let's go! Cattown! Oh yeah, that was a chicka from the old Cartoon Network ads. Chicka. I used to love those. Finally, I thought I was lost forever out there. Never been so happy to see a dino gas station in my life. It's nice being out in nature, but I'm not a wild cat. Big open spaces are not where I belong. I should find a way back to Cattown. No idea where I'm at right now. I have to call Patches. But still no reception. Where am I? Well, it's a good thing there's this handy-dandy phone booth here. Oh no, you're not the only one still doing that. Don't you worry. I do it constantly. My lucky day, a phone booth. Time to bring in the backup and save Irwin. I bet you somebody cut the line. But I need a quarter, dang it. Where would I find one out here? Did we get the coin from the magpie? We have to go back. We have to go back and get the coin from the magpie. How do I get the coin from the magpie? Is my question. It stole a shiny coin. Is the shiny coin a different thing for me to click on? Do I have to scare the magpie away? Hey, give me my shiny coin! Okay. So there's nothing to click on with the shiny coin. I have to get the magpie, I guess, to get out of there. So let's scare the bejesus out of it. Let's throw coffee at it. We did that. Do we have to give it something else shiny? Oops. We have to get it out of there. Maybe there was something else in the other room that in the other area that I could click on to get a coin. Bench. It's a great place to sit and admire the sunset if I'm ever able to retire. I'll be the old cat sitting on a bench, cherishing the scenery and a pina colada in my paw, with hopefully no cold cases stuck in my head. Ugh, I'm trying not to sneeze. Sorry. Woo! I'm gonna sneeze. Y'all know where this is going. Dino gas stations, the most common gas stations in the city. I'm sure they chose a dinosaur for a logo because they think oil comes from dinosaurs. Just a myth perpetuated by the Dino Company. Oil comes from animals and plants who lived way before the dinosaurs. I guess the company wouldn't be so popular if it were called Really Old Ferns Gas Station, though. Fair enough, I guess. Let's focus on the case now. I have no idea where this road leads. I'm not going anywhere on foot. Okay, so I think we have to scare the magpie. Let's figure out what we can do to scare the bejesus out of the magpie and get it out of the nest. Let's see, is there anything else that we can click on? Maybe some berries? No. What's in my bag? It's not some kind of amazingly powerful magnet like in cartoons and video games. I need to find a way to bring it closer. Okay. Stick! This stick could be great for playing fetch. Too bad I'm alone. Lost in the mountains. I'll take it anyway in case I find some wild dogs looking for a friend to play with. Let's poke it with a stick! It's impossible to grab the coin with that stick, and I don't want to scare the magpie too much. Okay, combine the magnet with the stick. The magnet should fit on the top of the stick. Yes! Without glue or cord, this thing isn't very solid, but it should be fine to attract a small item, though. Alright, we've got a magnet on a stick. Really hope this works. Don't want to have to walk all the way back to Cat Town. Okay. Give me that coin. Yes! Wow, I got it. We stole it from the magpie. Well, I don't need the stick anymore. A shame that Spotty isn't here. He'd really enjoy this stick. I also lost another charge on the magnet. Only one remaining, so I should be careful. Wow, you know, the magnet monopoly is real. I just have one coin, which is enough for one call. Let's hope there's someone at the police station. There better be someone at the police station. What? Okay, I'm calling Patches. Ring, ring, come on. I don't want to spend the night here. Hello, Officer Peanut, how can I help you? Oh, finally, hey Peanut, it's Waffles. Oh, Waffles, how are you? The croissant you gave me? It was delicious. Think you could bring me any more? Not now, Peanut, I really need some help. Can you tell Patches that I found Irwin? Oh, sure, I will as soon as I can. We had a little incident here. A fire started in the station. Nothing big, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Whoops! Peanut, I'm lost. No idea where I am. I'm at a dino gas station just outside the city. Not far from Kilimanjaro Mountains. Oh, did you go on a hike today? Kind of. I found what I was looking for. Alright, let me see if I can track your location. Alright, there are 2 gas stations nearby. Are you in sight of Boxland Park? No, I only see plains and mountains. Has to be the other station then. I'll let someone on their way immediately. Stay put. I appreciate it. Can you also send some backup? I don't know. Everybody's gone home. It's the end of the workday, you know. Peanut, it's an emergency. Every request I receive is an emergency, Waffles. I gave you a croissant. Croissants don't warrant emergency response. Stay put. Someone will be there soon. See you later. He hung up. Well, I guess I have no other choice than to wait. Wow, what a douche. 40 minutes later. That would have been a long walk. Hey, are you Waffles? Yes, I am. Who are you? As me at work, everything is critical. Everything has to get done 5 minutes ago. My name is Butter. Peanut called me to bring you back. But you're a taxi driver. Wow, how observant. What gave it away? The car, maybe? I meant, I thought a police cat or police dog would come to find me, not a citizen. Peanut told me you'd say that. He said that no one was available this late in the day. And he told Patches that you found Erwin, but Patches was very busy with someone in his office. My printer isn't working and I need it for this. It's true. It has to get fixed right now. Please. He also told me that you should be grateful that he called his own brother to help you out. Oh, you're Peanut's brother? I'm not surprised. You really look alike. It's because we're from the same litter, but if you look closely, I'm more handsome. Yes, of course you are. Let's go, Inspector. I've got a job to do. Get in the car! Where do you want to go, Inspector? I guess back to Maple Market. I need to go to the Maple Market in Sopaw first. Oh, you need to get some groceries? Can you get me a snack? No, afraid not. I'm not even going inside. I'd be running headfirst into trouble if I did that. It's where my car is parked. I left the police dog there, too. Maybe he'll still be there. It's quite obvious that he'll wait for you. Well, why? Did you tell him to stay? I think I did, yeah. So he won't have budged a single paw. 100% guaranteed. That's a bit cliche, don't you think? Not all dogs take everything at face value. Oh yeah, want to bet? Not really, but thanks for the ride. You're welcome. Say hello to Peanut. I will. Yes. Look, my internet isn't working. I need to back up right now. I mean, it's true. That's very important. Aw, Spotty. Inspector, where have you been? I've been waiting here for you for so long. Did you not notice that the market closed? Why would you wait? Oh, yes, I saw that. I expected you to come anyway. You told me to stay still, Inspector. Oh, wow, Butter was right. Who's Butter? Peanut's brother. Oh, makes sense. Peanut Butter? Get it? He drove me here. I made a huge breakthrough in the case. With the grocery list, I opened a secret door in the Maple Market. And then I was part of a cult. And I found Erwin. He was in bad shape. Oh, no! I saw meatballs, got lost in a cave, and then had to walk for miles through the wilderness to find a payphone. Well, that sounds like quite the adventure. I know, right? I can't wait to tell Patches. The only thing I still don't know is who killed Fluffy. Maybe Meatballs? I don't know. He's big, like the shadow Millie saw. I just can't say. You'll find out, Inspector. I hope so. Let's go to my car. I need to talk to Patches right away. Sure thing. Do 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 do. Inspector Waffles, how was your trip? You mean with your brother? It was fine, but next time send a real police cat or even a police dog. How'd you find out he was my brother? You and he are like two peas in a pod. But if you look closely, I'm more handsome. Yeah, definitely. Where's Patches? In his office with someone. A witness on a case, I think. Alright, let's go, Spotty. No time to waste. Up the stairs. Oh, yeesh. Pixel, what happened here? Oh, nothing to worry about. Remember when the coffee machine was broken? This afternoon I fixed it and it worked perfectly. And then I refilled it with coffee, sugar, still working like a charm. And then I added a new drink, fresh soda. A good idea if I ever heard one. Yeah, a new option. How could it go wrong? But then I selected soda for the first time. And the coffee machine caught fire. I thought you were an expert at computer programming or whatever, right? Well, this is exactly what happens when you try adding a new feature to your program, Waffles. I feel like the dev is telling us something right now. Looks like some computer programming is a dangerous activity, Pixel. By the way, I found this thing in the sewers. I'm guessing it's a CPU, but I have no idea. Oh yes, this is it! A super hyper-threaded XA800 MHz CPU with SSJ instruction sets. Oh, Super Saiyan! So, it's what you need? No, it's better. I can maybe use this to overclock the DNA machine. It's definitely worth a try. Thanks, Waffles. This is great. What do you mean by it's worth a try? Maybe too well. I don't understand how that could be bad, then. There's a risk that the DNA machine catches fire. Pixel. What? Did you overclock the coffee machine? No. I mean, yes. Don't tell Patches? Feels like I'm hiding more and more things you've done from Patches lately. I know. Your secret is safe with me. Thank you. You're the best. Talk soon, Pixel. Man, Pixel's breaking everything, overclocking the coffee machine. Come on. I've never had fire come from one of my PCs. But what about your coffee machine? Patches, you've come along just at the right time. Waffles, you won't believe what we found out. Okay, but first, I'm with a witness, right? They can wait. Some of this is going to blow your mind, Chief. So, Waffles, what have you been up to today? During my investigation, I visited Cat Town's underground. Well, that explains the smell. And you won't believe what I discovered. And what exactly was in the sewers? A secret cult! Oh, a what now? Yes! Some cats were wearing lion masks, and as you can guess, they call themselves the Lions. Not a very original name. And what exactly were they doing in the sewers? They want to rule the world. I mean, cats ruling dogs. So not a good group of people then. Not really, no. Now that we know what's happening underneath Cat Town, we need to catch all of these cats before they do something stupid. Wait, how did you find out about a secret cult? It's a long story, so make it short. Okay, Spotty and I went inside Erwin's apartment and we found... Wait, don't tell me you broke in without the proper paperwork again. No, we have the warrant. Not this time, Chief. Moga made the warrant. Here it is. Oh, that's unexpected. You feeling alright, Waffles? First time I've seen you go by the book. What can I say, Chief? I'm taking this case very seriously. So I went into Erwin's apartment with a legitimate warrant. That's good, Waffles. Did you want a pat on the back? Oh, that's fine, Chief. And thanks to Spotty's snout, we found a hidden surprise. Erwin grows illegal catnip inside of his apartment. And? How is this related to the cult? Oh, not related at all, actually. Stick to the story, please. How did you find out about this cult? Oh, the grocery list. A grocery list? I really don't see how a grocery list leads to a cult. Oh, I also found a grocery list in Fluffy's house. Both listed the exact same products and the exact same amounts. Oh, intriguing. And on Erwin's list was an address leading to Maple Market. So, then you found yourself at Maple Market. Exactly. Alright, continue. What happened at Maple Market? I asked the cashier for the products specified on the grocery list, and he shouted, "We are the Lions." Okay. Really strange because he's a dog. But anyway, then a hidden passageway opened up, leading into the sewers. I went in and explored the tunnels until I found the cult's hideout. I infiltrated the meeting using an extra costume as a disguise. The leader was going on about how they were going to reign supreme over Cat Town. And then surprisingly, I met one of our oldest and most wanted friends. Who are you talking about? Meatballs! Really? He wasn't in costume as well? No, he said he would accidentally burn his costume because of his cigars. Meatballs sure does like his cigars, huh? So what was he doing there? Oh, that's the best part of the story. Now, will you tell me what Meatballs was doing there? Oh, of course! I don't have a picture of his legs. Meatballs was there because he's guarding Erwin. I found Erwin, Chief. Erwin's in his office, isn't he? I bet you Erwin's in his office. Patches? Weren't you saying anything? I can't say I'm surprised, Waffles. A story almost too strange to be true. Grocery list leading to a secret entrance in an underground cult? What do you mean? I don't get it. Spotty, you haven't said anything. Can you confirm Waffles' story? It's all true, Chief, but I don't know what happened inside the Maple Market. Only one person allowed in the market at a time, so I had to stay outside. So I waited. Inspector Waffles returned hours later. And you didn't see anything about the cult, right? No, sorry. They don't believe me? Spotty, stay still. Yes, Chief. Good boy. Inspector, come into my office. There's someone I want you to meet. Oh, no. It's Erwin, isn't it? Yep. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Inspector, while we're investigating Cat Town sewers, this gentle cat came to our police station. I'm Inspector Waffles. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well, Inspector. Like I told Chief Patches, someone stole my book, and it's very valuable to me. I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but... Chief, maybe we have better things to do right now? Like arresting a bunch of crazy lunatics? Let him finish, Waffles. Okay, please continue. I've been out of the city for a couple of days, on business. Okay, what kind of business, if I may? Well, I'm a collector. I had a wonderful opportunity to complete one of my collections, but unfortunately, on my way out, I lost my book. Luckily, the janitor found it in the hall of my building, so he had put it under my mat, but then someone stole it. Wait, what kind of book was it? My Wool Ball collectible card album! Far from being complete, but with some rare Woolstar cards. I'm sorry, but what's your name again? My name is Erwin. That's impossible. I saw you in the sewers. No, I don't believe so. I certainly didn't need to visit the underground to buy my cards. I'm puzzled. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Oh, of course, Inspector. No way this cat is the real Erwin. Who could that cat in the sewer be? I need to ask some questions and review what I know. What do I already know about Erwin? Could this be the cat I'm looking for? He's a black cat, which both Millie and Duke confirmed. That's one similarity. I haven't seen this cat walking, but he has a cane, so I'd expect him to have a lamp. A second match to what I know. Sorry, how long were you traveling for business? I left the city 4 days ago. Oh, okay, thanks. It matches what the hot dog seller and the neighbor told me. And a third thing in common, could this cat really be Erwin? Did you notice something different when you came home? Not really, no. Are you sure you didn't forget to take care of something before leaving? I don't think so. Why? His apartment, when we went into his apartment, he still had a gross plate of food on the table and his abandoned groceries outside. Maybe you forgot a bag outside your door? Oh, yes, you're right, Inspector. And what kind of bag was it? A plastic bag from Maple Market. I used it to hold some trash. I ate some fish before leaving. It smelled so bad when I came back. I was a bit embarrassed to mention it. Sure, I understand. I have to tell you something. I went into your apartment. Well, Erwin's apartment. I'm still not sure you're Erwin. Oh, that would explain the missing almonds. Yes. No, well, it's different. But I found something that would be of interest for the police. Yes? I found your catnip hidden in the wall. Oh. Yeah. That's mine. I'm guilty of that, but I'm here for my lost book, not for... Oh, it's fine. We won't charge you for that as long as you tell the truth. Why did you hide a grocery list with your catnip? And why did the list open a secret door in a Maple Market? Inspector, I know you asked me to tell the truth, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I hid the catnip, and I'm really sorry for that, but the grocery list? That wasn't mine. I don't believe you. Why would this list just happen to be hidden in your home? I don't know. Truthfully, Inspector, I don't. I'm sorry to bring this up, but I need to. Do you know what happened to your brother, Fluffy? Yeah, Chief Patches told me. He was killed just yesterday, and you've opened a case. You don't seem too affected by it. Well, it's no secret we hated each other. Fluffy wasn't the best brother to me. He stole our parents' company from under me just for the money. We were raised better than that. So, I removed him from my life years ago. He's a complete stranger to me now. That's why I don't really care. And it's why I'm living in that neighborhood now. It's not by choice, Inspector. I don't have any money. He stole everything from me. I can imagine that I'm a suspect in his death, but I wasn't in Cat Town, and I've already proved that to Chief Patches. I haven't had contact with Fluffy in years. Are you sure? Oh, the letter. Did you not send him a letter full of insults? Oh yeah, every year for his birthday, just so he knows I haven't forgotten. That's so petty. I love it. Do you remember what you said in the last one? Not really. I try to be imaginative. It's part of the fun. Anything related to a weird animal ring a bell? Oh, right. I compared him to a platypus. A mix between a duck and a beaver. Such a strange creature. They're so cute though, right? Really? Have you seen their tails? And their weird paws? Have you ever seen a baby platypus? The cutest animal that exists. I don't know. I don't believe everything you find online, Chief Patches. Anyway, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Except for baby animals, they're always cute. Waffles is like, oh my god. Waffles? Are you okay? Waffles? Whoa! What happened to us? What's going on? But why is there a grocery list pinned up in his office? Seems like that's something that should be in the kitchen. I don't like when I don't understand. I'm taking it with me. Oh, we're flashbacking. He also hid some money, and again, another grocery list. Like in Fluffy's house, but why hide a grocery list? Both of them. Nothing is making sense here. I don't understand what's going on. Why do you need your lighter? Your cigar was already lit, and I'm sure you could leave the box without surveillance for just a couple of seconds. You are right, my friend. You are indeed asking too many questions, and it starts to be suspicious. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. It was a setup. What was? I finally understand. That's why Meatballs didn't let me get close to Erwin. It wasn't him. The grocery lists, the cult. I just blindly followed all the clues I found, and they led me right to this point, and I'm standing here like a fool. They knew where my curiosity would take me. How did I get taken by such a ridiculous story? A secret door in a maple market opened with a list? I'm so stupid. And they were so smart. They knew I'd follow my instincts on this case, and they got me. But who are they? I don't understand what you're mumbling, Waffles. Do you have strong milk on your breath again? Chief, it's just... Can you understand what's happening? You told me you found Erwin in a cave, captured by a secret cult. But he's right here, and you've proved he's the right cat. Spotty didn't go into the cave with you, right? No, I was alone. It was such a brilliant trap, Chief. I don't feel well. You didn't answer my question. Have you had any milk today? No, I swear. I'm not gonna search you, Waffles. Where's your flask? I didn't drink. You don't even need to show it to me, but it's empty, right? Yes, but not because I drank it. I used the milk to make a coffee at the antique store. Which antique store? I made coffee there because I needed it to get into Erwin's apartment. Can you hear yourself right now? It's all just nonsense. You're a loose cannon and a risk, Waffles. From here on out, you're off Fluffy's case. We're off the case! Chief, no, don't do that to me. Take a break for a couple of days. I swear, I'm not lying. When you come back, you need to be in better shape. Give me some time and I'll prove it. I've made my decision, Inspector. I understand. Thank you. I'm already disappointed enough in myself. Being angry won't help. Mr. Irwin, we'll locate your book as soon as we can. Thank you, Inspector. There were 8 rare cards in it. Please find all of them. I will, I promise. Good luck with the case, Chief. Wow, we're off the case! That's suspicious. Inspector, did it go well with the witness? Oh yeah, it was terrific. Oh great! We should celebrate with hot dogs. And whatever it is you like to eat. Oh, Spotty. Inspector? It was sarcasm, Spotty. I made a fool of myself in front of Patches. We've been kicked off the case. Oh no, I guess you would cancel the celebration then. Actually, have you ever been in the kind of situation where you're so disappointed in yourself that the only thing you want is to be totally hammered? Spotty knew about the witness because Spotty was at the police station when the witness came in. No, he wasn't. Spotty wasn't with us. Spotty knew about the witness because Patches had made the comment. That's a good question. How did Spotty know about the witness? Uh-oh. Is Spotty gonna betray us? I can't handle it if Spotty betrays us. Everybody else can betray us, but not Spotty. No, I don't think so. When I'm feeling down, I just lose interest in playing and eating. Well, it's the first time for everything, Spotty. Come on, we're going to the bar. No! Josiah! Why does Spotty have to sit outside all the time? I'm afraid to say, citizens don't feel safe anymore in our beautiful city. Our dear friend Fluffy died yesterday in his home. How can anybody feel safe in this town? It's been years since we had a vigilante like Snow Tiger protecting Cat Town, and the police are constantly overwhelmed. When will the mayor finally do his job? The answer? Once I'm in office. Okay, enough of that. I'm muting the TV. How are you doing tonight, Inspector? You aren't looking so hot this evening. Well, I certainly didn't have the best day of my life, Shaw. But I've also been with Spotty all day. He's a sniffer dog. Such a weird skill. So your new sidekick? Kind of. It's our first time working together, but it wasn't a great success if I'm honest. Is he the dog waiting outside the bar? One and the same. You know we're a dog-friendly bar, right? Oh, of course, that's what I told him, but he prefers to stay outside. He's a good boy, doing his best, but it's not like it used to be. I know you think about that day, but I think it's time to move on. You're my friend, Waffles, and you're a good cat, but you need to love yourself a bit more. You did nothing wrong on that roof, and you know it. I don't want you to become another Erno. One boozer is enough for this bar. That's easy enough to say, but I made a fool of myself in front of Patches, huh? He kicked off of a case we worked so hard on. If I may, I'm Bobby. You might know me. I was quite a star in my time. Everything was easier back then. I even had a TV show. Can you imagine? No, not really, but what is it you wanted to say? The success and stardom faded quickly, and I had some bad days just like you're having, and sometimes I still do. People make fun of me. Some of them are mean for no reason. The key to getting past is accepting that failure happens, and nobody's gonna be there to get you back on your paws. Nobody except you. Take care of yourself, and good days will come. I promise. That really helps. Thank you. I mean that. You're more than welcome, friend. I'm starting to feel bad about leaving the dog alone outside. Have a good night, everyone. There we go. Get yourself back in check. Even if I like Chaw's company, another glass of milk isn't a good idea. It's true. Hey, Bobby, can I ask you something before I leave? I'll be my guest, Inspector. I've noticed that you're playing with a wool ball. By any chance, do you collect wool ball cards? Oh, you bet I do. I'm almost done with my collection, and you won't believe it, but I've already got all the rare cards. I'm only missing some common cards now. Crazy, right? That's good timing. I'm actually looking for some of the rare cards. Would you have any? I've got 2 of this card. Can you give it to me? Oh, no. Sorry, bub. I can only trade it for a card I don't have. Fair enough. Just out of curiosity, is this part of some case, Inspector? Kind of. So cool. I'm basically an inspector now. Inspector, do you have something to trade with? Yes, we do. Are you interested in this card? Let me see. It's just a Oh, wait a second. I don't have it. Can you give it to me? No, of course not. Oh, I understand what you're doing. You want to trade it with one of my cards. Smart cat. That's what my mom used to tell me. About that Woolstar card you were looking for. Trade? Deal. Thanks. Sometimes the common things make you more happy than the rare. You're a very wise cat, Bobby. Honed by struggle and strife. So many different alcohols to try. Vodka, porter ales, whiskery. Whiskery. When I was a kitten, Erno was a real legend to me. I listened to so many of his songs during my youth. Most of them were upbeat, optimistic. It's so hard to see what he's become now. It's crazy how candies are a perfect combination with milk. One day I invited Patches to the Metal Heart with me. He was so sugar high, he ate the entire dispenser. Even the plastic. I was so embarrassed in front of Child that I haven't invited Patches since. Patches, put yourself together. I never watch TV unless I'm here at the bar. Sometimes they show Wool games. Much better than interviews with politicians, to say the least. I wonder why Chop named her bar the Metal Heart. Is it because of the deep, heavy secret about her life? Or does she just want robots to have feelings? I should ask her someday. Ask her right now! Because I want to. I want to listen to another track. Everybody okay with that? Good. It's like I'm at Fluffy's house again. Weird. This track reminds me of my job somehow. Oh, it's the music for the game. I can smell hot dogs when I hear this song. That's cute. Why does it feel like I'm in a damp human cave here all of a sudden? Oh, neat. I was listening to this track last night before Patches called, and I got my claws into another adventure. And back to the first track. I like to listen to this one on the radio. I love that. What a cute way to add the soundtrack in. Inspector, you're back. Yeah, and I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Oh, no trouble at all. I'm used to it. You know you're welcome to go inside, right? Shaw would be happy to meet you. Yeah, I know. It's just complicated. Oh, Spotty. What happened to you, Spotty? Gunshots! It seems so, yes. Should we go, Inspector? Absolutely. But which way? I can smell gunpowder from here. Follow my lead. No shortcuts. You got it. I think we're walking, though. 2 minutes later, and no shortcuts taken. Wait here, Inspector. A barkbuster! Oh, no. The gunpowder scent stops just across the street. Okay, before we do that, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to stretch for a minute. We'll leave the music on. I'm just going to take a quick stretch break, walk around a little bit, stand up for a minute, get some water, and I suggest that you do too. So I will be right back. Now we're going to go see where those gunshots came from. Ooh, spooky! Well, done. Ooh, Spotty. Are you okay, Inspector? Just catching my breath. Okay, I'm good now. I had too much milk to drink. Certainly didn't expect to be running. All of the barkbusters are closing around the city. Nowadays, dogs prefer to stay home and watch more movies on Petflix. How times change. A perfectly clean fire hydrant. Enjoy it, friend, before the dogs come for you. Wow. I'm tired of scouring through every trash can in the city. Need to focus on the gunshots right now. Come on, I mean... Ooh, the moon. It's already really late. How long was I at the Metal Heart? Too long, friendo. Let's go to this. Let's go. Oh, over there. He's hurt. Sir, we're with the police. We're here to help. I don't think you can. Who did this to you? Do you know them? A huge dog. I've never seen him. He had a blank stare. No emotions. Why did he attack you? I don't know. Maybe because of my project. Sir, I need you to stay with me. We have an ambulance on the way. No, it's too late. The scanner. The what? What about a scanner? Find the... It cannot fall into the wrong pause. I don't understand, Inspector. What's he talking about? I don't know. This isn't making sense. Sir, don't sleep. Stay awake. What's your name, sir? Oh, he did. He big did. Sir, I just need your name. He's gone. Inspector, I'm sorry. Let's focus on what happened. We need to know who this cat is, and I have a hunch his death is connected with Fluffy's. That hole in the brick wall. Only someone with an immense strength could do that. Somebody like the murderer who threw Fluffy through a window. But we're not on Fluffy's case anymore. We can't investigate it. But we're not. This is just my intuition. I need to prove to myself that I'm right, and then I'll stop playing Inspector. I want to help, Inspector, for this cat and for you. It's appreciated, Spotty, and I mean that. You need a lot of strength to do something like this to a brick wall. My intuition has been off lately, but I can just feel that this case is somehow connected to Fluffy's. Again, with these political posters. They're plastered everywhere throughout the city. I loathe these campaign periods. Everyone's so enthusiastic, as if the new mayor will automatically improve their daily lives. Fortunately, this hullabaloo will be over soon. Until the next campaign. Ugh. I like to click on everything around before I click on the actual thing. Da-da-da. The gun. A murderer wouldn't have left their weapon at the scene, and the victim wasn't shot. So if this is the victim's gun, that means he was carrying it to protect himself from a threat. I want to see what's inside his jacket, but I don't want to leave any fingerprints. It's been a rough day for me. No need for me to add a murder accusation to my list. I'd better find a piece of cloth or handkerchief or something. That would help. I don't have any cloth. Maybe back this way? Maybe we can find something in the trash now. I really don't want to stick my paws into this bin, but I really, really need a piece of cloth. Patches was right. I'm basically a stray. What are you doing, Inspector? These are the kinds of things inspectors have to do while investigating. Oh, I guess so. Yes! Just the piece of cloth I needed, and it's almost completely clean. This isn't how I imagined investigations to go, but I guess someone has to get their paws dirty. That they do, Spotty. And tonight, the paw is my own. Let's go. I want to see what's inside his jacket. It's been a rough day. We have that. I can use this rag to check inside the victim's pockets. Yes! Spotty, take a look at this. What is it? A box furniture access card. He worked for Fluffy's company. A boss and his employee, both murdered and seemingly by the same perp? Gotta be more than coincidence. Spotty, I think this is gonna be the same investigation. But then we won't be allowed to work the case. I know, but don't you want to see who set us up? I mean, nobody set me up. Okay, yes, that's true, Spotty, but still, are you not curious? Sirens! Do you hear them? It sounds like the police are coming. We should get out of here. But we're the police too, right? We should meet our colleagues in this neighborhood. Maybe they're nice. Maybe, but I think we'd be better off getting some sleep instead. It's kind of late. You're right. I am kind of tired. We should go, Inspector. We also are heavily intoxicated, so we probably shouldn't be on the scene. Sometimes it's just too easy. What? Nothing, Spotty. Let's head out pronto. We've had a lot of milk. We shouldn't be here. Fluffy's case hits a dead end. And is Inspector Waffles the right cat for the job? Well, we're not on the job anymore, so y'all can take the blame for yourselves. Thank you. Curiosity killed the cat. Chief, I spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I still don't understand. Understand what, Pixel? What I'm doing here. A police squad from another precinct was called, and they found an access card. They realized the victim worked for Box Furniture, Fluffy's company. That's why we were called. Both murders are probably related. I know that. I meant, why me? Waffles isn't on the case anymore. Pancakes is still recovering from his fall from the rooftop. I don't have any inspectors available for the job. And so here I am, and you're my sidekick for the day. Wow, rip Pixel. Shouldn't you have recruited another inspector when Pancakes went on leave? For situations exactly like this? You're funny, Pixel. I like your humor. I'm serious, Chief. Well, enjoy the fresh air. It'll make you feel better. You spend too much time in front of a computer, Pixel. How dare you come for us like this? I'm an IT analyst. It's literally my job. Patches, a minute of your time. Ugh, him again. Maybe later, Lumo. I'm busy right now. Where's Waffles? Why are you here instead of him? Give me 5 minutes and I'll find a good answer, Lumo. Morty, it's your turn. What have you learned about the victim? He's dead, Chief. Like, super dead. Tough crowd, I see. Alright, well, the victim was pushed up against the wall and tried to defend himself with his gun. His bullet missed, but then the murderer bashed his head against the wall. It's gruesome, but definitely a sign of immense strength. A dog, I guess? Yeah, probably. I couldn't recover any hair, shoe prints, or even a box of tissues from the murderer. Aside from the victim's access card, we've got nothing. Not even a name. I'm sure we can find a name. Can I have the access card now? Sure thing. I've already scanned for fingerprints. Thanks. Oh, we're Patches now. Well, what would Waffles do in this kind of situation? Eat another croissant? Maybe investigate the crime scene more? Oh, that's smart. Didn't even think about it. I chose my sidekick wisely. Chief, those people behind you, I think they want to talk. Who were they? I don't know. So many people to talk with. I'm already exhausted. And the crime scene to investigate too. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Thank you. Wow, we are the worst. This election is going to be an easy choice for me. One of them brought me a box of croissants and the other did not. Nothing special about this totally ordinary sewer grate, I think. Poor guy. This must have been terrible. Dead cat? I don't like being around dead cats. Too icky. Besides, Morty already searched it. Morty's already told me everything he's discovered. I don't think he has anything else to offer in my investigation. Pixel. Things going fine, Pixel? Not really. This isn't my laptop and I don't understand how it works. I thought you were an expert at technology. I am, but this computer was made for dogs. So it's different from how? For the computers that we use? Very different. It's almost like computers made for old cats. The icons are bigger, layers and layers of antivirus protection, etc. Fortunately, I was able to guess the admin password. Oh? What was it? Was it password? Woof woof. Whoop. Yeah. Dogs always use the same password. Can you help me with something, Pixel? Yeah, sure. What do you need? What? Why does he have all this candy in his pockets? Take a look at this access card and see if you can find any interesting info. Oh, I can probably extract some data from it. Oh, here you go. Let's see. Yeah, this stupid computer at least has a card reader on it by some miracle. Hopefully it also has software to read the cards. Easy Mail, SimplerNet, bone excavator version 1.3, hot dog delivery. Sorry, my nose itches. Oh. This is the most useless computer I've ever seen. Wait, a message popped up. Click here if you have inserted a card and would like to read it. Literally the name of the application. Launching now. Ooh, a verification process.
Text to speech, fool.
Sub, thanks for the 13 months of your Prime sub. I appreciate that. I know, I'm a ding-dong. Why would I re-enable text-to-speech? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Anti-feline defense. Prove you aren't a feline trying to steal canine high-tech. Huh, looks like a questionnaire. Who was the MVP of the Wolf Ball Cup final the year of the infamous bouncy shot? Oh, geez, I have no idea. This SimplerNet program is going to take ages to find an answer. Chief, do you know much about Wool Ball? Not really. I've only ever watched the finals for the ads. There were always good ones in those Milky Meow bars. I ate so many of them I passed out. Doctor said my blood was 5% sugar. Record setting. Good times. And the game? The what? Oh, the game! No recollection. Well, I need help with this anti-feline protection system. If you can find an answer for me, that'd be great. About the answer to your wool ball question. Yeah? Anything new? No. We don't have a clue. Let's go to the street. There's people that want to talk to us. Okay. Alright. This is a thing that's happening. We've got a giraffe smoking a pipe, a rooster, and a chicken. Okay. I wonder if they know anything about wool ball. It's been quite some time since I last saw a giraffe. Are you the people who wanted to chat with me? Hi, Chief Patches. My name is Lord Winklebottom, and I'm here with the chicken police, Sunny and Marty. Sup. We are with TAIL, and oh my, really? You three are with the Talented Animal Inspectors League? I cannot. That's what he said, Cat. Unbelievable! I'm gonna be in a TAIL! Thank you! I've written so many letters. Dude, no. We received your applications, but we're not here for you. We're here to see Inspector Waffles in action. We intend to see if he'd be a good addition to our league. Oh, well, okay, that's disappointing, but I understand. And hey, I don't even know if I'd fit in a different city, you know? Do you even have milkshakes and donuts at your office? Yes, but no one eats them. Worst things ever. One time Marty was sick for a week after just a bite. Yeah, who could stand to eat a donut every single day? Oh. Yeah, I guess it's a blessing in disguise that I didn't get picked, yeah? Of course. Now, would you please introduce us to Waffles? He's not here at the moment, but can you wait for a bit? Sure, mate, but we're not going to wait for too long. We should probably call Waffles. We have popcorn, a lollipop, gumdrops, donut, croissant, and chocolate bar. I'm just wondering, why didn't you accept my application? Did I do something wrong? If I'm remembering correctly, you wrote that your best asset is your appetite. Oh, it's true! I can eat and drink more than anybody I know. I'm basically a bottomless pit. As impressive as that is, it's not really what we're looking for. Oh, I see. And you haven't personally solved a case in the last 5 years. Your best asset is that you happen to have Inspector Waffles on the team, and that's why we're here. I'd love to be part of your team, but I think we got off on the wrong paw. We don't have paws, Cat. Not me, not Marty, not Winklebottom. Okay, true, but you get the idea. I have an idea that might cheer you up. It's the same names? I love it. I don't have anything for them at all. Giving them a treat would be smart, but I don't really like this kind. My chicken companions. Do you like corn? Whiskey is better, but hey, sometimes we just need to eat. Fair point. What do you got, Patches? Popcorn. That'll do fine, I guess. Same for me. Why do you have popcorn? Oh, case of emergency. And what emergency would require the use of popcorn? No, wait. Never mind. I don't want to know. Thanks for the snack. You are very welcome, my feathery friends. Don't test our patience. That's one snack, but it's only fair for everybody to get something to eat. Oh my goodness. A lollipop? Gumdrops? Do any of the gumdrops? Can't say that I do. Prefer a glass of whiskey if you got it. On the rocks. Oh, good choice. I enjoy a gumdrop on occasion, but I'm particular about flavors. What do you have? Well, these yellow ones taste like acacia. Acacia? Yeah. Do you like those? Yes. Quite a lot. May I? Oh, sure. Here you go. All for you. Very generous, Chief Patches. Thank you. Now that we've all had a delicious treat, perhaps you can give my application another look. I'm gonna sneeze. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry about that. My goodness, I hate when that happens. My nose is so itchy. It's literally the worst. Yeah, no. No, indeed. But we do appreciate the snacks, Patches. As thanks, we are happy to share with our time should you need help with an investigation. Oh, fair enough, and noted. I look away and there's a freaking giraffe in a suit. Excuse you, that's Winklebottom. He is the leader of Tail. So I do have a question related to an ongoing investigation. Shoot. Do you all know much about wool ball? Is that the sport, which looks similar to basketball, and is played almost exclusively by cats? Oh, so you've heard of it. What was the Wool Ball Finals MVP in the year that the infamous bouncy shot happened? Huh! As if any of us would care. Marty's right. Who cares? Chickens don't play stupid games like that. A wool ball. I always thought cats were weird. I might have chosen less abrasive words to tell you we're not interested in the sport, but my colleagues are correct. We are rather apathetic towards wool ball, as you call it. Because we don't care, we're unable to answer your question. Yeah, thanks anyway. Guess it's better to just ask cats since they know better than others. A keen assessment, Chief. Perhaps I should... Yeah, but dogs don't care about wool ball. I was gonna say, like, wouldn't getting the answer wrong be the right answer? Not the answer to your wool ball question. Yeah? Anything new? I asked some non-felines, and they all gave me the same response. I don't care. Oh, that's it! Brilliant! Huh? Wait. Yes? Sure. Yes. Only cats are interested in wool ball. Dogs don't care about it at all. Even when they added dogs to the league, it didn't bring any additional audience. Let me try. IDONTCARE. Like old cats using a computer, dogs write everything in capital letters. Who are they yelling at? Oh, perfect. I'm in. Thanks, Patches. Good thinking. That's definitely what I was doing. Alright, the data is downloading now. Marmalade. There's marmalade here? I didn't know that. Do we have toast too? Patches is so hungry all the time. No, the victim's name is Marmalade. Oh, good. We should be able to contact next of kin. His name is pretty uncommon. Yeah, it is, actually. I've heard the name recently, but where? In a grocery store? No, it was part of a case. Could this be? Yes! Waffles had me run facial recognition on a picture he found at Fluffy's house. Marmalade was one of 3 potential matches. A strange coincidence, no? And if these cases are related, perhaps the killer left the photo at Fluffy's as a clue to his next victim, Marmalade, which means it's possible they left another hint for us. Very good, Chief. You sure figured it out. Oh, indeed. I think I need to look over the crime scene again in case I missed something. It's just like a scavenger hunt. I love it. It just seems to be standard inspector's work, Chief. Oh, yeah, true, but I've not done much of this in a long time. Almost forgot what it was like. Pixel, can you help me with something? I don't think we need anything from Pixel. I think we just need to search. I don't like being around dead cats. Too icky. Pixel said I should take a closer look at the crime scene. I think there's something behind this grate, but it's attached to the wall. I'll need a way to remove it first. Oh, our lollipop! Why isn't it working? What are you talking about? Take a look. I think there's something behind this grate, but it's attached to the wall. I'll need a way to remove it first. Let's talk to Luma. Hello, Luma. Chief Patches, finally coming to answer my questions? So where's Waffles? He is following another lead. Really? I heard he was on a break from the force again. Oh no, not at all. You should double check your sources next time. What kind of behavior are you teaching your intern? Hey, I'm not an intern. My name is Rusty, and I'm a full-fledged journalist. Yeah, sure, buddy. And did your mommy pack your lunch today? Patches, he's just a small cat. Oh. You know cats come in different sizes, right? Oh, yes, of course. I'm really sorry, Rusty. Let's change the subject, shall we? Sure, probably for the best. Your verbal clumsiness always astounds me. What do you want to discuss, Patches? I don't know what. Is a hippo bigger than an elephant? I don't know how it's related to the murder, but a good question nonetheless. What do you think, Rusty? A lot of serial killers throughout history have been hippos. True, but elephants are bigger. I don't know who would win in a fight. Me either, but why do you ask, Patches? I'm just curious. It's something I've been wondering these past few days, of course. Do you know much about Woolball? Are you kidding me? I used to be a sports journalist at the Daily Roar. I know everything about Woolball. Oh, good. So you think you can answer a question for me? Almost definitely. Okay. Who was the Woolball Finals MVP during the year of the infamous bouncy shot? Oh, easy. Scotty Kitten, number 33. What a great player. Remember when he dunked on that dude on the whisks? No, not really. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a thing of beauty. Are you nuts? It was so disrespectful. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, they're going to be talking about this forever. Hey guys, I got my answer. That's all I needed. That's it. Let's see. Pixel, can you help me with something? Yeah, what's that? That's a nice screwdriver you have there. Can I have it? No, I need it in case of emergency. What kind of emergency requires a screwdriver? You're just typing on a computer. What? I don't know. Maybe I'll need to open a computer or fix a cable or something. That's your emergency, Pixel? What do you need my screwdriver for anyway? I was looking around the crime scene and I found a strange grate covering the sewer pipe. I need your screwdriver to open it. Okay, fine. You win. That sounds more important than what I'm doing. It is. Here. Promise you'll give it back. Thanks, Pixel. Yeah, you're welcome. There we go. Something useful. Except for all the instead of all the candy in our pocket. Ah, that screw is so far down. So much energy to stretch that far. Don't you dare spill a drop of this milkshake, Patches. I know you can do it. Almost. Last one and done. Oh, I am beat for the rest of the month. Wait a second. There's something deep in the pipe. Oh, rats. I can't reach it, though. Too low for me to stoop. It's been a long time since I kneeled down, and I don't think I'll be breaking the streak today. Maybe someone with a tiny physique could help. Yeah, come here, Rusty. Lumo, I need some help from your intern. From Rusty. That's your name, right? Yeah, that's my name, Patches. What do you want? I can see something hidden down the sewer pipe, but I can't reach it. My arms are too big from all the muscles. Or are you just too chunky to kneel down? This coat makes me look big! Consider us even for how you insulted me earlier. That's very true. And since you need my help, you'll just have to deal with it. Fair enough. But in order to help you, I'm gonna need some information about the crime. I can't do that. And I can't help you. Well, we're getting blackmailed. Are you gonna work with me here, Patches? Nah, we're gonna have to tell the name. Fine. I'll help you if you help me. I know the victim's name. Is that enough? Actually... Are you serious right now? Joking. Of course we want to know. His name was Marmalade, and I promise that's his real name. Thank you very much, Patches. As promised, I'll return the favor. Yay! Small cat help. Let's see here. I think it's a photo. What? Like a Polaroid? Yeah, exactly that. Grab it. Pixel was right. Here you are. Thank you. I've got to go. Hey, wait. I didn't get a look at it. Oh, that wasn't part of the deal. Don't be a sore loser, Rusty. So this photo was taken at a beach. And we've got a yellow-orange cat in a suit. I've seen his face here in Cat Town. Where? Huh. He's already helped as much as he can. Oh, I didn't say to give it to Rusty. Oh, to Pixel. Oops, where did I say to go? Rest is up to me. Doo-doo-doo. We need to go facial recognition, though. So I do have a question related to an ongoing investigation. Shoot. Oops. No, the Polaroid? Maybe I need to mention a different clue. Nah. Okay, we can't leave. But I kind of need Pixel to run the facial recognition. Oh no, I knew I recognized this cat. The cat on the Polaroid is the same as the cat on the poster. So if Pixel's theory is correct, that means the next target is Maple. I need to get every squad in town on their way to Maple Tower. Pixel, we need to move. There isn't a minute to spare. Wait, I just need a second. I'm compiling one of the dog programs. No time for that techno-jabber. Maple's life is at risk. Ooh, we're getting spicy. Getting spicy. Meanwhile, is this game okay? Is everyone all right here? I'm a little concerned. A little concerned. Oh, where am I? And who are you? Are you a giant platypus? Hello, Waffles. I'm here to speak with you. Okay, then. Well, hello there. I guess mixing pina coladas with strong milk wasn't my best idea. Erwin was wrong, though, for what it's worth. I think you're a pretty cute species. I appreciate the sentiment, Waffles. So, what is it you want to discuss, floating platypus? You. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I really don't have a whole lot to tell you about myself. I disagree, Feline. There are still mistakes which haunt you. Do you still believe you're to blame for the incident? You think it's your fault that Snowball pushed pancakes off the roof. Well, of course, it was my fault. I should have been there sooner. You did your best, Waffles, but sometimes even that is not enough. Truthfully, we know you are the best inspector in Cat Town. This cannot be argued. But even the best cannot succeed every time. Mistakes and failures are a part of life for all. In the end, Pancakes is still alive, and he is still your friend. You're a good cat, Waffles. I know you are trying to do well. But it's time you see him, overcome your fears, and face reality. He was your sidekick. Cherish the bond you share. Okay. I'll try, I swear it. Genuinely, thank you for the words of wisdom, but why a platypus? Do not worry yourself with my appearance. Just focus on my message. You are surrounded by friends who want to help you. It's time you stop living in the shadow of that day. Moving on is never easy, but you bear the strength to do it. Yeah, you're right. Shai even told me the same thing yesterday. Yeah, well, maybe it's time you ask her out, dude. Do what now? Apologies. What I meant to say was to follow your heart with your friend Cha. Do not withhold your true feelings. Embrace the truth. Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm a mess right now. Cha deserves the best. Waffles, understand this. No one is without struggle. There are no exceptions. You are not alone in working to overcome inner turmoil. It is an experience shared by all animal kind. And what about Spotty? That dog is happy no matter the situation. Especially Spotty. Really? Wow. Wow, indeed. Hey, what's that sound? Is there a fire? Did you leave something burning in your oven? I am a floating conscience. Why would I own an oven? True. Time to wake up, I guess. And you guessed right. Wow. Oh, we're at the police station. Ugh. Weirdest dream ever. What's that buzzer noise? It's coming from outside the office. Why has no one stopped it? I hate mornings like these. Best thing in this office is the view. Sorry, give me 1 second. I emailed him. This guy's an idiot. I'm a bad person. City seems to be a great place to live. Patch's office? The buzzer is coming from the left, not from Patch's office. The hall? The noise isn't coming from here. I'm getting closer to the buzzer, but it isn't in this room. Someone left a sticky note on this cactus. Be careful. If you get too close, I could sting you. Who took the time to write this? Pixel's office? Oh my god. The buzzer is definitely coming from Pixel's office. But from which device? The DNA machine. The buzz is coming from the DNA machine. Pixels must have fixed it since it doesn't have a blue screen anymore. Oh! It's pulled results from the Hera located in Fluffy's house. I'm guessing Pixel overclocked the machine because we usually never get results back this quickly. But who cares? The machine is working and I can't wait to check the results. New data available. One match. Snowball. Ah. The guy who pushed pancakes off the roof. No. How is this possible? Snowball has been in prison for years, locked in his cell. How could one of his hairs have turned up in Fluffy's house? There's no way. Could Snowball have escaped and nobody knows? Or did someone know I'd be at the crime scene and plant the hair to mess with me? It's time for a visit to the prison. Ooh. Inspector, you're here! Where's everybody at? Well, they've probably gone to yesterday's crime scene, but I found more information. The hair I found in Fluffy's house, it belongs to Snowball. Inspector, we're not supposed to be working on the... I know, Spotty, I know, but this is a huge new lead. Patches and the others are probably in the middle of something else. And I'm gonna see if Snowball is still in jail. Are you gonna come with me? I don't think Patches will be... Spotty, I need you to trust me. Can you trust me? Of course, Inspector. Well, you need to take a stand for what you know is right, and I need to get my revenge on the people who set me up. I can't be alone on this. Spotty, I need to ask you something. Yes? Do you want to be my official partner on this? You said partner? I did. Of course I do! the tongue out kills me. Glad to see you so eager. We have a case to solve. Let's go! Going to jail. Good morning, Inspector. Oh, hi, Peanut. How was your night? Really great, actually. Filled with the wisdom of a platypus. Oh, I see. That's interesting, I guess. Where are you going, Waffles? Wherever I want. You don't need to worry about it. Actually, Patches asked me to tell him your whereabouts. Okay, then. Me and Spotty, we're not working Fluffy's case anymore. So, we are gonna go play fetch at the park. Oh, really? Yeah. We took the day off. Now we're gonna go hang out at the park. Is this true, Spotty? Oh, asking Spotty to lie is so mean. Spotty? Spotty? Are you gonna go play fetch with Inspector Waffles? Tell the truth. Oh, Spotty. Spotty, speak. Yes, we are going to play fetch at the park. Oh, neat. That'll be fun. I was suspicious at first, but Spotty never lies, so enjoy the park. Appreciate it, Peanut. Oh my god, we're turning Spotty into a liar. Oh, what are we doing? We're bad influences on Spotty. Where are we going, Inspector? The prison. Waffles, my favorite inspector in the world. Hey, Lenny. You're the only jail guard I know, so how's the best jail guard I know doing? Still sarcastic, huh? Love it. He seems to really like you, Inspector. He's just happy to have company, I think. But be careful, he is also a very protective cat. Especially when it comes to dogs who don't like cats. Oh, I like cats. So you'll be fine. No running, no meowing, blah, blah, blah. The usual stuff. Oh, Matilda wouldn't be able to handle no meowing. It's forbidden to bring bones here. And milkshakes? Gonna guess that's related to Patches somehow. Probably spilled milkshake on an inmate. Anything is possible with that cat. Not just anybody is allowed to visit the inside of a prison. Gotta have a good reason to get in. But I don't think visiting just to see the position of an inmate's scar will do. Oops. Lenny, I need to see an inmate. It's urgent. Sure, buddy. No problem. As long as they aren't in the high security wing. Ooh, well, they're in the high security wing. It's Snowball I need to see. What? Snowball? Are you sure? After what? Yes, I'm sure. Alright then. I'll just need a judge's approval since he's not a regular inmate. That might be a problem. I know it's against the rules, but I really need to see him. I've just got a couple of questions. Waffles, I can't. I'm sorry. This is about Fluffy's case. Really? I love his boxes. The best in town, I'd say. That they are, Lenny. I could take him or leave him. Dog's right. But anyway, you need to catch the killer. I need a fresh box, but they're out of stock everywhere I've been. I'm worried that won't happen until Fluffy's murder has been solved. It's up to you to fix this, Lenny. What do you mean? I need to talk to Snowball if I'm gonna solve the case. I'm not allowed to let you in, but... Yeah? Those boxes... Ugh. I just need you to convince me you have a legitimate reason to see him. I don't know the administrative side of things very well for seeing inmates, but is this conversation even legal? Kind of. This will let us finish the investigation faster. Oh, okay then. You know better than me. To be safe, just never talk about what we're doing here with Patches. Or Mocha. I'm already in enough trouble as it is. Waffles, I'm okay to let you talk to Snowball, but I need some kind of proof he is involved in Fluffy's case. We have the DNA results. How about this? Snowball's hair was found in Fluffy's house the night of the murder. How can that be? Snowball's lover never lets us sell. I would have said it's impossible too until I found his hair. And that's why I need to talk to him and figure out how this could have happened. I guess that'll do. I'll handle the paperwork. Thank you so much, Lenny. You have no idea how helpful this is. You owe me one. Yet you can count on me. Go on in. You know the way from here. And Waffles. This is the first time you're seeing him since that happened? Yeah. Understood. Good luck. I need to see Snowball, Lenny. No problem, Inspector. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go see Snowball. Ooh, this guy looks like... Sophia looks like a badass! She looks really strong. Kind of intimidating in a tingly way. But I don't need to start a conversation anyway. Sophia, Inspector Waffles is here to see Snowball. 10-4, Lenny. Just him or the dog, too? Just Waffles. Roger that. Inspector, follow me. Sorry. Checking something really quick. I have to technically work today, so I'm supposed to be checking stuff, so nothing. Oh, Chris has got it. Wow, my teammates are like on fire. I love them. Sorry, Spotty. I'll be back soon. Oh no. This is what happened, like the big tragic backstory. He shoved him off the roof. Fucking rude. Ooh. Did we beat up Snowball? We scratched the shit out of him. I mean, Pancake survived though. My, what a wonderful surprise. Inspector Waffles, the one and only. To what do I owe the pleasure? Snowball, I just ask a few questions and then I'll be on my way. Of course, Inspector, of course. But before you do, I've been waiting to ask you something. Can you see me, Inspector? Can you see the scars on my face? Can you see them? Do you see what you did to me? Do you remember that night, Inspector? Look at me and see what you did. Remember, this all very well, Waffles, because I would hate for you to forget what happened that night. I knew this was a terrible idea. I'm leaving. Oh, Inspector, don't leave me here all alone again. Please, ask your questions. I'm all ears. So, your first question, Inspector. Oh, by the by, how is our old friend Pancakes? Is his recovery coming along smoothly? Shame about that, of course. Whew! This cat is mean. Oh, apologies. A sensitive subject. I'll do my best to avoid the topic. Where were you 2 nights ago? This may come as a shock to you, but I was here in my cell, reading one of my books or perhaps listening to the radio, as the evenings normally go. I think you're lying. You were somewhere else. And you would have any evidence to support such an impossible claim? Doo-doo-doo. Because we found one of your hairs at a crime scene. I'm just as shocked as you are, Inspector. We ran DNA analysis on the hair, and it turns out it's yours. So I think you owe me the truth. I don't know what to say. Perhaps a stray hair flew through a vent, floated through the air, and landed on your crime scene. Unlikely, Snowball. I have no idea. Guard, please tell the inspector I haven't moved from my cell. He's right, Inspector. He hasn't left his cell in a week, and it's impossible he could have escaped, even for a limited time. We keep a close eye on him throughout the day. Seems like your misplaced vendetta has led you down the wrong path. Is that all? Do you have more to discuss? I'm surprised you didn't ask where we found your hair. Maybe because you already knew. Oh, no. I'm not hiding any information. I just don't care what your DNA test has to say. I'll tell you anyway. In Fluffy's house, the CEO of Box Furniture. Okay. Nothing to say? Not really. I didn't know the cat, and his death, however unfortunate it may be, doesn't impact me in the slightest. I find no reason to be attached to those I don't know. His celebrity status means nothing to me. He died the same way as any other cat. I found your hair in his office, and the killers only stole one thing, discs from his computer. What do you want from Fluffy's data? Oh, poor Inspector. I haven't moved from this cell in days, and your precious little test is wrong. I had always heard you were one of the best in Cat Town, but this is so disappointing. I guess I can understand if you're starting to slip, though. After all, what happened to your partner, that was your fault as well, no? No, you yeeted him off the roof. How is this my fault? Something else I need to ask you, Snowball. I was duped into a very elaborate setup, and I need to know who would do something like this. There was a cult, tons of cats involved. That wasn't something that could have been put together in a couple of hours. Oh, you poor cat. I hope they didn't hurt you. And now that I think about it, it has your name all over it. It's your signature, messing with people's minds, elaborate schemes. Inspector, I know you don't want to believe me, but I have no reason to lie to you. I am here, In prison. How can I be doing all these things in the outside world? Anything is possible with you, Snowball. Do you get many visitors? Oh, just a few. Old acquaintances stop in from time to time. I don't really tend much to that all anymore. This setup you encountered, as fun as that would have been, it wasn't my idea. Oh, come on. I'm sure someone on the outside helped you handle it. What do you mean? Meatballs was part of the fake cult. Given our shared past, that could not have been a coincidence. Yeah, he's been in to see me a time or two. What can I say? I guess he misses me. But he just brought some treats, new books to read, news from the outside world. Nothing terribly exciting, mind you. You're doing a good job of keeping your story straight, but we both know it's possible you created that entire operation, even from the confines of your prison cell. Wait a second. Something is wrong here. Meatballs played his role very well. He even got me to believe he was guarding Irwin. But he wasn't in disguise. I knew it was him, and I know he used to work with you. And that's exactly what you would have wanted. You wanted to leave a link back here. Back to you. What are you on about? I'm here because you knew I would follow the clues and make the connection. You knew I would have to stand here and face you again and have the realization that you were the mastermind despite the odds. But that's not what happened, is it? That would be too easy. From a mind as brilliant as yours, something that simple is impossible. Especially after what I've been through these past few days. But now I'm more determined than ever. I will figure this out. Thank you, Snowball. I'll be on my way. Wait! There is something I want to discuss. What is it, Snowball? Before you leave, I just want to know something. What is it you feel these days? What do you mean feel? Seeing your partner fall from that roof, I imagine that still keeps you up at night. Or maybe after all this time, it's still too tough for you to say, You want to talk about it? Fine. Truthfully, I still don't know what your involvement was in Fluffy's death. How one of your hairs was at the crime scene. Maybe with the help of one of your visitors? I don't know. I know one thing for certain, though. You led me here because you wanted to make me miserable. But I won't let you hold this over me any longer. Pancakes is my friend. When I see your face marred by my claw marks, it's one of the few things in my life that I don't regret in the least. You're nothing more than a depraved monster. Pancakes is one of the greatest cats I've ever known, and I learned so much by being by his side as a rookie inspector. I remember all of the interrogations we did, cases we closed, jokes we shared, all of it. And I look forward to when he's back on the force, and you can't take that away from me. What a cute love story. Can you pretty please tell me more? With pleasure. What's your best memory of Pancakes? Oh, when I pushed him from the roof. What a joy that was. Especially when I saw your face. No, that wasn't it. I know you better than that. It was the time you outsmarted us, yeah? What are you talking about? Oh God, I don't know. Oh God. I don't have anything. Rip. I don't have an answer. Fuck. I'm missing something. I need to go talk to Pancakes. Well, I wonder if it'll let me. Fluffy's house, police station, Irwin's building, or prison. We're missing something. Let's call Mom. Come on, Mom. Hello? Hey, Mom. It's me. My little Waffles. How are you doing, sweetie? I'm fine, Mom. I just wanted to ask you about something. Are you coming over for lunch this Sunday? Well, I don't know for sure, Mom. It's hard to say right now. Okay, dear. Just let me know. I'll buy your favorite kibbles. You know I'm not a kitten anymore, right? You'll always be my little kitten. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. What would be one of Snowball's fondest memories when he outsmarted us? I don't remember all of them, but does Pancake's old office contain some helpful files? If he was afraid of losing track of any clues, I bet Pancake's held on to every piece of paper. That's true. Catching Snowball was one of the most important things for Pancakes for a long, long time. Thanks, Mom. Always, dear. At least you can just call Mom. Mom, help! Mom, please. Do, 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 do. Stairs. Stairs. The coffee machine is gone. Oh my god. Hey, Sister Jude. Happy Catterday to you. How's your Saturday going? Oh shit. This is the first time I've ever been in this office. It smells funny in here. Funny haha or funny weird? I don't think it's been cleaned in months. No, I mean, it's a different scent, an unexpected smell. Not like your office. My office isn't dirty, just disheveled. I'm not judging. He's judging. This really bums me out. These plants are all dead because of me. They were in my office before, but I forgot to take care of them, so I hid them here in shame. Wow, we put dead plants in his office. Pancakes pinned up some clues from Snowball's case. In the middle of this map, an old photo of Snowball. It's strange to see him without the big scars on his face. Surrounding Snowball's photos are a lot of clues I already know by heart. Meatballs and Chance's photos are here. Over there, the Scratch Park, where we saw Snowball after he escaped. I couldn't tell you how many times I went to Scratch Park when I was younger, Inspector. I love that place so much. I miss when my parents would rub my belly. And over there, a couple of letters he sent us. We tried to find a pattern in them, but came up empty. It's hard to be here and pretend none of this still hurts. Pinned article. No dead plants! Oh my god. Small couch removal, now back to home. Ah, nice. Yeah, our friends are actually moving in today, so once they get here, I'm probably just going to finish this chapter and then hop off, because I'm going to go help them move in when they get here. They're coming from Florida. Bloody's moving up. Can you believe it? This is an article about the first interrogation Pancakes ever did of Snowball. We got him so easily that first time. Never suspected a thing. Until we talked to him. I remember it like it was yesterday. Pancake said, I don't understand, Snowball. We've been looking for you for months. They did. I know. I'm so excited. You hid yourself very well. Couldn't find a trace of you, and suddenly we find you walking around the city center like nothing happened. Why did you do that? Why would one of the smartest cats in town do such a stupid thing? Snowball inhaled slow, pausing for a brief moment, and then he said through a malicious grin, There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. 2 days later, he escaped. Gave me a bit of peace knowing he's behind bars now. Broken monitor. I'm not the only one to use Pancake's office as a stockroom. Pixel also left a broken screen there. I don't think there's anything else to look at. Alright, so we've got the clue that we need. Spiderweb's on the thing. This place hasn't been cleaned out in a very long time. Patches specifically asked the cleaning people to never step a single paw in this room. He even said this room is haunted. Only naive people would believe such a thing. What? It's haunted? Oh my god! Spotty, no worries. I'm here to protect you. You're the best, Inspector. Spotty. It's true. I'm definitely going to be able to yell at him soon. Nothing is more exciting. Alright, let's go back to the prison. And we'll confront Snowball. I need to see Snowball, Lenny. No problem, Inspector. Sophia, Inspector Waffles is here to see Snowball. 10-4, Lenny. Just him or the dog, too? Just Waffles. Roger that. Inspector, follow me. Sorry, Spotty. I'll be back soon. Da, da. Alright, we read that part. Memory of all of us on Bloody's Island watching Star. I know, that was so nice. Oh my god, Animal Crossing. On your Facebook? Oh no, today of all days. Back when I was a rookie, Pancakes caught you. You were just walking the streets in broad daylight, and we thought we caught a lucky break. It was too easy. We were blind to that. We should have known better. A couple of days later, you escaped from prison. It's all part of a bigger plan. You made it your profile picture? Oh, I remember all of us playing Animal Crossing together. I think this was like the time when things like started to get more, like all of our islands were established and we were all like, it's time, like we can play Animal Crossing now. Let me know if you're home now, if you want me to just open my island, that's totally fine. I can do that. I don't need it. I don't need, to hop on the screen for that one. And everything's already out. Hermit Platypus! A couple of days later, you escaped from prison. It was all part of a bigger plan. A bank heist. Millions in cash. Remember what you said to us in your interrogation? You don't remember. Refresh my memory. It's raining cats and dogs. Huh, that does ring a bell, yes. Interesting. Unfortunately, that's not really what you said that day. What you actually said was, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Oh. Oh, of course. That was exactly it. It's too late. I knew something was off here, and now you've played your hand. No. No! Don't leave! Guard, I need to go. Snowball has been very helpful, more than he knows. It's time I go see a friend I haven't talked to in too long. Let's go talk to Pancakes, our old partner. Inspector, how did it go? You seem a little stressed. I knew what to expect going in, but it still wasn't easy. Snowball tried to provoke exactly how I thought he would. He was quick to bring up Pancakes because he knew it would be a sore spot. And he almost got me. I almost fell victim to it all over again. Oh, I'm really sorry, Inspector. No, don't be. Something strange happened. He didn't remember when Pancakes interrogated him. How's that? Does he have memory loss? I don't think so. No. That would be one of the last things a cat like Snowball would forget. I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here, though. But I know exactly who can help us. The only cat who knows Snowball better than me. Patches? You know, I really enjoy when you say something funny, but not on purpose. No, not Patches. I'm talking about Pancakes. Oh, really? How awesome! It's gonna be great meeting him for the first time. I've heard he's such a nice cat. Yeah, he really is. Let's go, Spotty. Is Pancakes gonna be angry at us? Hopefully not. I hate to be so persistent about this, but I'm wondering, why am I still assisting you? I have so much stuff to do at my office. I'm sure the DNA analysis has been completed by now. That hair from Fluffy's house? Probably just a dead end. And I already told you, Pixel, you're my assistant. I mean, my partner for the day. Oh, so you need someone to hold the box of donuts. Yes. As you can see, it's time for my snack, and I can't do it alone since I'm eating my last croissant. That's a really good reason, Chief. Oh my god. Dental Cats, welcome to my office. How can I help? Hello, Maple. I'm Chief Patches, and this is my colleague, Pixel. So, nice to meet you, both of you. Now, I need to tell you that my schedule is very packed at the moment, but from what my secretary told me, you all said there was some sort of emergency and I am in danger? Yes, we believe that to be the case. Okay then. While I have a couple of minutes, I'd like some explanation into what's going on. Of course, and thank you. We'll keep it brief. We've uncovered evidence that your life is in danger, sir. And what kind of evidence might that be? Oh, the photo. A Polaroid picture of you. And how does that equate to my life being in danger? We've been tracking a killer here in Cat Town. We believe that a photo of their next intended victim at the scene. They leave a photo of their next intended victim at the scene of the crime. And we just found this photo of you next to their last murder victim. Ah, I see. I can understand your concerns now. I do want you to know that you can rely on our team to protect you. The building is surrounded by police, cats, and dogs. It's virtually impossible that someone could come here and hurt you. Well, I do appreciate you taking this threat seriously. Oh, this is certainly the last thing my campaign needs. Just out of curiosity, can I take a closer look at that photo? Yeah, of course. This is odd. I have no recollection of taking this photo or being at this place. But between my job and the campaign, I do take many photos every single day. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I could forget one of them. Even such a close-up photo like this. Chief Patches, what are our next steps? Well, you can't leave this office until the situation is resolved. That might be an issue. I have a campaign meeting coming up soon. You can just use Zoom. Just use Zoom, Mabel. It's fine. I know. That's why I brought donuts. Pardon? We plan on staying here for quite some time. So, a big box of donuts was necessary. Starving definitely isn't an option. Dan! Dan is here for the donuts. That's why Dan is here. Dan, it's good to see you. Happy Saturday! But I don't like donuts. You don't like donuts. What is that even? I can't understand what you said. Never mind, we'll find a solution. Sorry to hear that you aren't a donut fan. No, you're not, Chief. You're trying to hide how happy you are. That means that you want donuts for you. It's the weekend! It's Saturday! Hooray! That's how I feel. Anyway, would you like some other kind of snack? Why not? Just nothing with peanuts. I'm deathly allergic. How about this chocolate bar? A Whiskers bar? There is peanut in that, you know. Oh, yeah. Whoops, sorry. So you can't eat it? No. I cannot. And if I did, your killer wouldn't have any work left to do. I've only got a lollipop for you. That'll do just fine. I enjoy a good lollipop. Oh, and it's the one we sell in all our Maple Market groceries. Good choice. You're welcome. You know, I do almost all of my shopping in your stores. I'm kind of a gourmand if I do say so myself. Here we go. And you've got a really great selection of quality products. Oh, well, I do appreciate that. Want to hear something interesting? Sure, we've got lots of time to kill. To spare. Of course. So here are some fun facts about the story of my success. This is everything I've ever wanted. You wanted to talk about your success story? Oh, that's right. Here are a couple of fun facts about how Maple became the wealthiest cat in Cat Town. I'm sure these anecdotes will be so interesting. First, do you remember when the Maple markets had a poor reputation among consumers? Yeah, maybe 10 years ago or so. It's been a big change between then and now. There were so many fights between cats and dogs, but I couldn't close the store to one group or the other. It would have sunk me. So I had the idea to open the markets to only one customer at a time. Voila! No more fighting. Cats prefer to be alone and undisturbed, and dogs are more calm when surrounded by other dogs. So, to be honest, it worked better than I could have imagined. Oh, that is brilliant. You are such a genius. Another fun fact? Please, no. Please. Please, no. Oh, yeah. Second, do you remember when Maple Market was the main sponsor of the Wool Bowl Championships? I should have called in sick. 16 years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Ooh, is that how he knows him? Meanwhile, okay, we're going back. We're here, Spotty. I can't wait to meet your old partner, Inspector. Yeah, it'll be good to see him again. I hope he can shed some light on all that's been happening. Casa Chinchilla. This is where the police cats and dogs go when they need to recuperate physically and mentally. I really hope I never just need to stay in one of those places someday. Seeing pancakes here is really painful. Let's go! It's bingo night! Woo! Hey, you! What do you want this time? I'm sorry? Do I know you? Of course, you moron! Why don't you stop bothering me? I have no idea what's going on. Don't take offense, sir. Smokey suffers from paranoia. Oh. Okay, then, understood. Thank you for clarifying. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Inspector Waffles, and I'm here with Sniffer Dog Spotty. Hello, sir. I'd like to talk with Pancakes. Oh, certainly. He's on the other side of the room, but please, try to be brief. He prefers not to be disturbed if possible. You don't get to win everything, Dan. Just because you have the crown. Understood. We won't be long. Thank you, Inspector. Don't you dare call me a kitten again! Stop it! What? I didn't. What a tough break for that cat. Da. Hey there. Oh, Waffles. What a pleasant surprise. I was beginning to think you'd never come see me in here. I'm so sorry, Pancakes. It's been a while. Too long, I know. No worries, buddy. I get it. So, who is this noble young sniffer dog you're with? My name is Spotty, sir. No need to call me sir. Just call me Pancakes. It's an honor, Mr. Pancakes. I'm happy you chose to partner with Spotty, Waffles. You know he received tremendous recommendations before joining the team. Oh my god. Are you really doing this right now with the crowns? I can't with y'all. Yes, I have to say, he is very good at his job. Don't give him too many compliments, though. He gets excited easily. It's true! But thank you for your words! You're welcome. Now, enough chit-chat. Why is it you needed to come and see me? Well, unfortunately, we need to discuss Snowball. You have a flower crown? Oh my god! There's an imposter among us, and his name is Dan. I wish I could say I was surprised. Are you okay to talk about it? Oh, yes. Absolutely. I'm bored as hell here. I'm not supposed to talk about cold cases here in the cafeteria, but whatever. Anything you need, Waffles. You said you wanted to talk about Snowball, right? He's still locked up? Yeah, he's still in prison. Good. But why is it you needed to talk to him? Something came up from one of our old cases? No, not that. It's a new case, actually. Is that so? Tell me more. I'm just clicking on everything. Fluffy's death. We found Snowball's DNA at the crime scene. How is that possible? I don't know yet. I was face to face with Snowball standing in his cell. It was him, scars and all. The prison guard told me Snowball hasn't moved from his cell in days. Very interesting. When you're here talking about Snowball, did you notice anything unusual? Maybe something he said that seemed off? Yeah, if I asked you what you think Snowball's most memorable moment with you was, what's the first thing that would come to mind? Oh, easy. The one time we caught him and put him in jail, and then he escaped a couple days later. He knew once he was in, we'd relax our guard a bit. So while he was there, he threatened a banker we'd previously arrested for tax evasion. Got a PIN code he was looking for, and then made his escape. If I was Snowball, that's the thing I'd be most proud of. He played us like a fiddle. And he even warned us about it ahead of time. There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. So what would you say if I told you Snowball didn't have any memory of that? I'd say that's impossible. You should start believing, because that's exactly what happened. He knew all sorts of things about my run-ins with him, for example, but not this. Maybe you handled the interrogation alone? I don't know. Are you certain you've got a match on the DNA? Absolutely. The machine doesn't lie. And you're sure the guards know he didn't sneak out at some point? They were 100% positive. Well, I don't believe Snowball's hair could have traveled from the prison to the crime scene, whether it was from a crazy breeze or someone purposefully carrying it. There's only one solution I can think of. It wasn't Snowball? It wasn't Snowball. He wouldn't be able to remember something he didn't experience, so the real Snowball is out of prison, and he must have been at Fluffy's crime scene. So we never captured Snowball? Just a lookalike? Would you be surprised? Not really, no. If anyone is capable of that, it'd be Snowball. So let's assume it wasn't Snowball in that prison cell. Who would that cat be? I have an idea. Ages ago, before you were my partner, I studied Snowball's childhood. And it turns out, Snowball comes from a litter of 7 abandoned kittens, and I tracked all of them down. They were all just respectable citizens of Cattown, living normal lives, nothing out of the ordinary. One of his brothers stood out from the others, though. Mallow was his name. Mallow owns a shop, so I made a visit. As it happens, he looks exactly like Snowball. 2 peas in a pod. Why did you never talk about this before? Because Mallow's a good guy, not a gangster. Nothing like his brother. But he's the perfect candidate for a lookalike. You have any idea where I can find Mallow now? He had a shop in town selling food or something. I lost track of him though. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assumed. What kind of food was he selling? I don't really remember anymore. But all that info should be in my old office. There are a lot of files to search through though. Maybe you've got a hunch where to start. I do! Just poke through everything first. Oops. I'm gonna go through the old files. I have a feeling that it is the shop that sells maybe bones? Let's go to the police station. Dun, dun. Let's go through the files. Pinned clues. Is it the same pinned clues? Dead plants. I wonder if I should have talked to him. Yeah, let's go back. I think I should have asked him a question. I should ask him something else before I just ran off. What kind of food was he selling? Let's see what we have. Insult letter? Polaroid. I'm just showing everything at this point. Just be like, ah, da-da. Let's call Mom. Mom's gonna tell us to go back to his office, and I'm gonna get big angry. Check out everything in his old office and then have... Aha! So we go back to the old office and then have Spotty sniff around. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's go back up the stairs. I need to remember to just have Spotty sniff places. What a ding-dong. Whoops, wrong office. My bad. Spotty, help. Spotty, do you smell something in here? Nothing yet, but let me see. Spotty is the best doggo. Wait, there it is. Very sweet, a high concentration of sugar. Oh, probably just some of Patches' candy, not surprising, but Patches wouldn't hide himself while he's snacking. I don't think I've ever seen him not eating or drinking, Inspector. Yeah, me neither. Let's keep that in mind. It might prove useful. Okay, now we go back. A lot of travel. Ah, I didn't mean to go to Pixel's office. Pixel's gonna yell at us. We stole stuff off the DNA machine. I think Spotty smelled something in the room with a high concentration of sugar. I don't know the scent. I wasn't trained for smells like that, but it's probably something more appealing to kittens, like candy or something. Oh, that's it. I remember now. Mallow had a cotton candy shop. It's located over in Fur Point, if I recall. You'll find the address pinned up somewhere in my old office. Wonderful work, Spotty. Really great stuff. Thank you, Mr. Pancakes. The scent was faint, but I can try to pinpoint where it was coming from. Amazing. Simply amazing. You're lucky to have a partner like him, Waffles. He still surprises me with how good he is at sniffing, that's for sure. We both really appreciate your help, Pancakes. We don't want to keep you for too long, though, so we'll get back to it. But it's been really nice seeing you. Likewise, my friend. Glad I could join an investigation again. It felt good. And for once in a long time, I feel like my old self. When you're feeling better, you should come by the police station. Everybody down there misses you. I'll see you there, my friend. Good luck with finding the shop's address in my old mess. Alright. Back to Patch's office. Pancakes. Patch's pancakes. Too many cat names. Confused. Do. Boop. Let's see if we can find sugar-scented piece of paper. Spotty, is this a document that you think smells like cotton candy? Oh yeah, Inspector, this is the one. Really? I can't smell a thing. I promise. I trust my nose with my life. Okay. I'm just embarrassed my nose isn't getting anything. Same for me when you're investigating, Inspector. Here, let me take a look. Pancakes used one side to take notes, but on the other side, it's part of a flyer from Mallow's cotton candy shop. And there's an address! Now we know where we can find Mallow. Pancakes was right as always. This will be a huge help. And by the way, Spotty? Yes? You did a great job. I still can't understand how you do it, but you're a great cop, Spotty. The best sniffer I'll ever know. Sorry if I misjudged you before. That really means a lot, Waffles. Thank you. Of course, pal. Now, let's head to the cotton candy shop and see what surprises are in store. Doo-doo. We're here, Spotty. The neighborhood is run down now, but this is the place. A cotton candy shop that Mallow used to run. Seems to have been abandoned for quite some time now, but I can still smell sugar from all the way out here. You can smell cotton candy on an old flyer stowed away in an unused office. Imagine how strong the smell will be once we're inside. Everywhere you go, everywhere you look, campaign posters. That's a mood. Another climbing tree, and again, full of rats. They seem to love those trees more than kittens. Oh, a woolblock card on the tree. Hey, I'll grab it, but there's a rat right next to it, guarding it like a treasure. I'd rather not be attacked by a rat. I should lure it away from the card with something. I probably need to grab something from inside. Door is locked, and I won't pretend like I can smash down this metal door. Maybe if I were an action movie star Spike, then I could do anything. Gotta find the door key somewhere. Let's find it. Pigeons! Imagine a world where pigeons evolved instead of cats. Would they accept us as pets? Or would they remember being hunted by felines in prehistoric times? The shop's been closed for a long time. Wonder where Mallow could be now. Key. Ooh, a key just over there. Need to be careful not to cut myself on the broken window pane. Nice, got it. I'll call it a win if this key goes to the main door. Do we have a win? Be too easy if this key went to that door, right? It fits. I'll take my lucky break. Door is unlocked. No trouble at all. Are we going inside? Yeah, we don't need a warrant or anything. You ready? Shouldn't we check around here some more before going inside? Where it's dark? Spotty, are you afraid of the dark? No? Yes. I mean, a little bit. But I just don't want you to missing any clues or items for the investigation. Or maybe more world ball cards. Of course, Spotty. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. How are we going to get the rat away from the wool ball card, though? I don't think I have anything right now that'll get the wool ball card. Probably something inside. Yeah, let's go inside, and then we'll see. Sitting in prison for I think that's what's happening here. Inspector? Yeah? Why does this place not look abandoned from the inside? I'm wondering the same thing. It's in pretty good shape, but there's no indication from the outside that the shop is reopening. Keep your eyes peeled. It's very quiet in here. Am I allowed to say I have a bad feeling about this? That would make two of us. The cash register is already open, but there's no money in it. So many types of cotton candy. Size, flavor, shape, so on. Honestly, if the shop was open, this would be a pretty cool place to hang out. What happened here? Let's go to the shop. Uh-oh, cutscene. It's the killer! Oh no! Your internet died? Good time. Spotty saved us! Thank you, Spotty! Who are you? What? Who are we? You just attacked us! Really? I'm so sorry. I don't remember anything. Where am I? You're in an abandoned cotton candy shop here in Cat Town. I don't understand. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Sniffer Dog Spotty. Pavlov, I know, perfect, right? Spotty, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'll be fine. You plan on attacking us again, sir? No, of course not. My name is Pavlov. I'm not from Cat Town, but I came here on business. And what brought you to this abandoned cotton candy shop in a rundown part of town? I couldn't tell you, Inspector, truthfully. My memory is all a blur right now. Alright, just take it easy. We're gonna get to the bottom of all this. Wow! Spotty, did you ding the bell when you got up? Yeah, by accident. I think it's more than a coincidence that Pavlov stopped attacking us when the bell rang. Do you want me to ring it again? No. Oh, okay, you won't touch it. That was a close call. Almost dead. I know you're not feeling well, but I need to ask you some questions. Are you okay to proceed? Yes, go ahead. Can you tell me the last thing you remember? I own a car dealership. I buy large vehicles from here in Cat Town and resell them to big dogs like me in my hometown. I have a contact here, a dog. Always sells me cars for cheap. No idea how he's making money from it. But there's a catch. What kind of catch? I have to eat dinner with him every time I visit. Oh, that's a little weird, I guess, but not terrible. Well, before every meal, I have to answer various questions. Most were simple enough, and I'd get free food or contract signatures as a result. This is mean. And that never raised any red flags for you? No, not really. At the end of the meal, I'd eaten good food and received the contracts I came for. The situation was a little unusual, but those things often become normal to us before long. But the last memory I have is meeting him here in Cat Town. After that, nothing until meeting both of you. Do you have a name or any info you can share about your contact? He called himself Ghost. He's a dog. He always wore a hat. Sometimes he'd had another dog with him since he didn't talk a lot. Huh. I doubt Ghost is his real name. Do you think you can help us find out who he is? Of course, Inspector. Great. We'll go to the police station soon, but I have some other questions to ask first. So you mentioned you'd had some memory loss. When was your last meeting with Ghost? This past Saturday. Huh, so 4 days ago. And everything since then, you don't have any recollection? I don't know, just a big flash of light and then nothing. Do you remember attacking us and why you suddenly stopped? Not at all, but this is when I came to. I've got a hunch. Spotty rang the bell inadvertently, and as soon as he did that, you reverted back to your normal self. The bell, you said. Yeah, why? You know, when I talked about my meeting with Ghost, he always kept a bell with him. He'd ring it several times while we were talking or eating. Strange, right? So anytime you answered a question, signed a contract, whatever, he'd ring the bell? Yeah, exactly. I think he was conditioning you to get inside your mind, Pavlov. Oh, you think so? I don't understand. How do you know? Do you want to ring the bell to confirm your theory? Do not touch that bell for any reason, Spotty. Oops, sorry, you got it. Oh, we can't be 100% sure, but I don't want to take the risk and put you through any more stress. After what's happened these past few days, anything could happen. Speaking of, I've got another question for you. We're currently investigating 2 murders. They both occurred within the last 4 days while you've been out of sorts. We know both murders were committed by a big animal, and to be frank, you fit the description. How's that? I'm not a murderer. I'm not the only large dog here in Cat Town. It's not just about appearance. There's something else. We don't have the information from the other investigator, honestly, which I think is what we're missing. Maybe another time. We'll call Mom. Rags! Hi, Rags! He's a very large dog, very burly. See how easily he tossed the chairs and tables around? He could easily throw a cat like Fluffy with little effort. Thanks, Mom. Always, dear. Table. Pavlov has almost superhero strength. He could have killed all of us had it gone any further. We got lucky. Spotty could have been seriously hurt. Alright, let's bring that up. The killer threw one victim through the window, made of strengthened glass. The other victim was crushed against a wall. Only an animal with immense strength could have done those things. Someone as strong as Snow Tiger, that vigilante superhero from a long time ago here in Cat Town. When you were fighting us, there was no way we could have subdued you. Even 5 of us wouldn't have been enough. Inspector, please! It could have been anyone else. I absolutely despise violence. I understand that, but believe me, most residents of Cat Town are small cats like me. It would be very difficult to find another animal here of your strength and stature. And you attacked us on sight. Now that you've got your wits about you and we're talking with you, I wouldn't so confidently believe you to be a suspect. But believe me, I thought we were going to die here. I'm sorry about that, truly. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just curious. Have you been staying here the last 4 days? I think I remember briefly moving to different places a few times. That's as much as I can tell, though. No idea where exactly. I'm pretty sure most of my time was spent here. Not moving, but guarding something. There isn't really anything to guard here, as far as I've seen. The place is empty. Because you were protecting someone, not something. How do you know? I'm not sure what to ask. Cat's got my tongue. Is that the exit out? No, that's the cat register. That's the cat register. The cash register. Oh my god. Anything over here? That's the bell. It's Mallow, but how do I... So I don't think I have what I need. I'm missing something. That's the table, that's Pavlov. Let's go into the other room. Let's mouse over everything. I can't leave without finishing Pavlov's interrogation. I don't want to miss anything. Okay. So it's something that we currently have. You smell anything in here? Of course, the sweet smell of cotton candy. Right. So how do we explain the smell, but there's not a trace of cotton candy in the room? Oh, I got it. Do you know what it means? Invisible cotton candy? No, not invisible food. There's a secret room hidden somewhere in the shop. Oh, awesome. I love secrets. We need to look around for a hidden passage or a trapdoor in this room. This room or the shop? Any hidden passages? Not here. Let's go to the other. Let's see. What are we missing? On the menu board? There's hidden passages, but we have to find one. Where is our hidden passage? Right? I want one too. Maybe Spotty can sniff it out in the shop. It still smells like cotton candy, but the odor was stronger in the other room. Okay, so it's here. You smell anything in here? Of course. Oh, it's somewhere in the shop. Hidden passage or trap door. Oh, what a ding-dong. Hello? Look down. Is this a trap door? Let's see. Haha, a hidden cellar beneath the shop. That's where the smell's coming from, Inspector. Oh yeah, definitely. I can smell it. Stay here with Pavlov. I'm going alone. Absolutely. Be careful down there, but don't leave me alone too long. Like you did back at the Maple Market, I mean. I won't, Spotty. Promise. Oh, this is disaster. Why don't we just bring Spotty? Aha. This is where those sugar and ingredients are stored. But this room seems to have some secrets as well. What's that? What's on the wall? It's the fake pictures! It's a photo of a beach. Almost like a backdrop for photographs, but why? Feels like I've seen this beach before. Because you have, you ding-dong. Comparing it to the Polaroid, the background in this photo are exactly the same. Incredible. This just means the Polaroid was a fake? But why? I should have examined it more closely from the start. Better late than never, I suppose. A beach! This cat, I've seen him somewhere. No. No way, this is the dead cat from yesterday. Why did I not notice this before? Inspector, everything okay? Oh, yeah, sorry for the yelling. Everything's fine. I took a closer look at the photo and it was edited. They put this poor cat's face over the beach background. The poster, the camera, computer, everything could have been here in this room. I just don't understand why. It's clear they were planting fake evidence to steer the investigation in the wrong direction. But why would they have been using the Polaroid for? I get it now. The Polaroid is nothing more than a ruse. They wanted me to believe the Polaroids are the MO. I'm gonna have to talk to Patches about this. It won't be easy regaining his trust with a story like this, but I have no choice. Maybe Pavlov can help us understand what's going on here. Blueprints? It's a blueprint for some gadget. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. But it certainly doesn't look like anything related to making cotton candy, though. Better take it for a closer look. That's food for Is it food for Pavlov or somebody else? Let's mouse over everything that we can. The smell is strong in here, even to me. It's like I'm standing inside a piece of candy. Bags of sugar, bottles of flavoring. Patches would be waist deep in sugar heaven if he was here. Someone's sleeping here? But if it isn't Pavlov, it means we've got another cotton candy shop resident on our paws. Okay, that's it for the mouse overs. Let's go back upstairs. I can't leave without finish. Oh, we gotta talk to Pavlov. I was like, let's go talk to Patches. I need to chill. There's a cellar hidden underneath the trapdoor. I found food in a bed there. Someone was living there, hiding from something. Who do you think it was, Inspector? Unfortunately, the first cat that comes to mind is a high-ranking gangster. Pavlov, do you happen to remember a white cat? I'm not sure exactly. Maybe? The cat or dog who hid there. They must have been planning something. I know you don't remember much very clearly, but anything you can think of could be useful. If I may, Inspector, do you know what they were planning to do? I found this blueprint, but I have no idea what it's all about. Can I have a look at it? I've studied a few car part diagrams in my time. Maybe I can piece something together. Oh, that would be great. It's all just pixels to me. Here you are. Okay, thanks. Oh. Okay. This is a design schematic for a strange laser device. It uses a jewel as an energy source. A jewel for an energy source? That's like something you'd find in a movie. To what end? I don't know, but I can tell you I spotted a box furniture logo. Perhaps something for commercial use? Box furniture, you said? So this has got to be related to Fluffy's death somehow. There are some handwritten notes on here as well, so I'm guessing it won't be used for its initial purpose. I'll never be able to figure out what it all means. But I've got somebody back at the station who can figure it out from here, so no worries. I appreciate your help. Of course, and it's strange, Inspector. I have a feeling I've seen this plan before. I found the blueprint in the cellar. Were you ever down there? I don't believe so, no. I'm not fully understanding how you can remember the blueprint. It's like I said, there was a bright flash of light, and then I think I saw the blueprint. Maybe a well-dressed cat? I didn't catch his face. It was very brief, just a couple of seconds. Do you have any ideas what the flash of light could have been, Inspector? Oh, there's a camera in the cellar. The flash might have been from taking a photo. Yes, that's it. I can see it. There was a flash of a camera, and then briefly I could see my surroundings. The blueprint, the room, and then nothing again. But why would they want a picture of me? You want the truth? Please, yes, whatever you can share. We found the same style of picture on a dead body. Exact same background as the poster in the cellar. Oh, yes. I think they were using you for your strength, but when they were done, you became useless to them. I understand. What should I do now? Come with us to the police station. You'll be safe there, and I need you to understand something. I can't accuse you of murder, but after what just happened here, it would be best for everyone's safety if we hold you at the station until we can figure things out. I appreciate your honesty, Inspector. I'll come with you. I don't want to harm anyone again. Thanks for your cooperation, Pavlov. Let's just hope I can get Patches to trust me again. Hello? Patches? No, it's Peanut. Patches is off somewhere again. Do you know where? Maple's Tower, along with every squad in the city. Really? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyway, I'm bringing someone in. Can you guard him? Yeah, I'll find somebody to do that. Don't worry, Waffles. Thanks. On our way. Waffles, what are you doing here? We have an emergency, Chief. I know, that's why I'm in Maple's Tower. Hi, Inspector. Oh, good to meet you, sir. I'd like to talk with you about what happened under a Maple Market I visit yesterday. But I have something even more pressing to discuss with the Chief. I really hope the market thing wasn't your emergency. Not even close, Chief. It's about Fluffy's case. I told you already, you're off that case. I know, but events just sort of fell in our laps. Right, Spotty? It's true. You too, Spotty? I really hope the two of you understand the severity of what you've done. Yeah, we get it. You'll punish us afterwards if you think it's necessary, understood. But for now, we need to explain what we found. I'm listening. What's it you've discovered, Waffles? A true suspect behind Fluffy's murder. Tell me more. Just before coming here, we took a big dog to the station. Name is Pavlov. And you think he could be the murderer? Well, at least from a physical sense, he could be the one. What does that mean exactly? Pavlov is very strong. Strong enough to throw a large cat through a window. He doesn't have an alibi for the time Fluffy was murdered. And he also tried to kill us. Well, yeah, and that. So I'm curious how two skinny animals like you could arrest such a big dog all on your own. I wouldn't even bother telling you because you're not going to believe us anyway, but let's just say we were very lucky. Lucky, Please don't make a fool of yourself again, Inspector. Even my patience has its limits. How exactly did you find this dog? In an abandoned cotton candy shop, Chief. And why were you in an abandoned candy shop? We were following a lead on Fluffy's case. The same case I ordered you to cease working on. Yeah, I know, but something so unbelievable happened this morning that I had to check for myself. And what was that? Doo-doo-doo. So, well, let's figure that out. It's an unbelievable clue. Oh, the DNA confirmation. Duh. Oh, Pixel's gonna get mad at us. Because we have it and we shouldn't. Here, have a look for yourself. These are the results of the DNA analysis we ran on the hair from Fluffy's house. We got a match on it. Let me take a look. Snowball? How's that even possible? Pixel, these are the results from your DNA analyzer? Yeah, that looks to be the case, but how did you get into my office, Waffles? You know I don't want anyone in there when I'm not around. That doesn't matter now, Pixel. To be honest, I didn't intend on it. The machine's alarm was buzzing so loud, so I had to check. Just don't do it again, okay? I promise. Anyway, I guess you verified that Snowball is still in prison? You know me well, Chief. And yes, he's still there. So it's pretty obvious that the DNA result is incorrect. Machine is broken, I guess. Actually, I don't think so. Your lead took you nowhere. Look where my lead got us. What lead? This morning we found a cat dead in the street, bashed against a wall. Inspector, do you think that's the cat we don't overthink it. Let Patches finish his story. Oops, sorry. So about that dead cat. Oh, right. I found a Polaroid next to the body, just like the one you found on Fluffy. And guess what? The Polaroid you found was a picture of Marmalade, the dead cat from this morning. So, in summary, the Polaroids are the killer's calling card. Chief, I'm sorry to say this, but you're completely wrong. Oh, is that so, Smarty Pants? Why is that? Because I found a setup in the cellar of the cotton candy shop that indicates the Polaroids were staged. The background of the Polaroids is just a poster on a wall. There's no beach, no story behind it. But why? I'm gonna guess Maple was on the Polaroid you found at the last crime scene, right? And you brought all available units here to protect him? Yeah, exactly what I was afraid of. I have a feeling Maple isn't the target at all. I have to say, I'm relieved to hear that. Something is wrong here. Patches, you need to let all the police dogs and cats get back to their regular patrols. That isn't all, Chief. I'm afraid we've got another problem that's going to need to be handled quickly. You found something else in the cotton candy shop? Exactly. Oh, the blueprint. Hidden in the cellar, there was this blueprint on the wall. What is this? I can't make sense of it. Pavlov told me it's a design schematic for some sort of laser device, powered by a jewel or something. And the purpose of the laser? We haven't figured that out yet. Any hunches? I think Snowball is behind this, and that he's got something big planned. I'm just hoping he hasn't built this machine yet. Oh, if that's true, I hope the same. Pixel, can you take a look at it? Oh, finally, something interesting to do. Hey, what are y'all doing here? Yeah, what's happening here? Oh, geez, Rex and Rox are here. Does everyone have something to share with me today? Chief Patches, can you tell me why you have police surrounding this location? Yeah, Chief. Are you crazy or something? No, not at all, agents. We investigated a crime scene this morning and we found evidence we believed that indicated that Maple was the next target of a serial killer. As a mayoral candidate in the public eye, he clearly needed extra protection. I guess that was a smart thing to do. What do you think, Rex? Yeah, smart thing to do. But unfortunate timing, the city's museum was just robbed. What? That cannot be a coincidence. They must have taken a big jewel. Cameras got footage of two dogs in the act. We've identified them as Chase and Pepper. Oh, we know those two well. What did they steal? Just one item from a recently obtained collection. Let me guess. A large jewel? Yeah, a huge ruby. How did you know? You understand what this means, Chief. That we're in big trouble? Exactly. You all won't be investigating the heist. We'll be taking that over that investigation. Consider yourselves lucky we don't tell your superiors what kind of mess you've all been making. It's appreciated, agents. We're leaving now. I think it's best that you all leave as well. Finally, now that I don't have to enjoy your company, I have a significant debate tomorrow, and we're scheduled for a policy review. Oh, I completely forgot about the debate. Best of luck, Mr. Maple. Good day to you all. Uh-oh, a debate? A big machine? Wow. Later at the police station. Good news, Chief. Pavlov has been cured. It took a bit, but he's successfully been dehypnotized. Great work, Morty. Was he able to recognize the dogs he met when we showed him the photos? We showed him an array of pictures of some of the most high-profile crooks in Cat Town, and he picked Chance and Pepper without skipping a beat. Those two again. We really shouldn't be surprised by now. This only confirms what I suspected. Snowball and his partners in crime are planning something big. Pavlov, Marmalade, Fluffy, the Ruby, the fake cult. All of these things are linked somehow. What's the next step for you both? Well, we found a blueprint and are trying to understand exactly what it's a blueprint for. Pixel is still studying it, but I think he's making steady progress. Oh, understood. For now, I'll get back to Pavlov. Good luck, you guys. Any progress with the blueprint? Yeah, Pavlov was exactly right. It's a laser device. First one of its kind I've ever seen. Beautiful design. Powered by a jewel. Notably, the laser's power is determined by the size of the jewel. The larger the jewel, the more powerful the laser. Oh, okay, so pretend the jewel is a ruby the size of a wool ball. What then? The laser would be incredibly, incredibly strong, assuming we've got enough of power to emitter. I understand, but I don't think Waffles understands. Can you explain it so he can understand? Wow, patches. So let's say the emitter is the diameter of a pen. In that case, it'd be a bottleneck for any jewel larger than that diameter, basically choking how much power it could get through. But in our case, for the device to operate at full power, we'd be looking at an emitter much larger than a pen. Oh yeah, more like a cannon, I'd say. This is going to be a catastrophe. The entire city is going to burn. Maybe not. The original designs for the laser indicate that it wouldn't burn or pierce. Box furniture just used it for scanning stuff. But the notes around the perimeter of the blueprint indicate somebody was trying to figure out how to amplify the laser to dangerous levels, but no way to know if they succeeded. Don't tell anyone, but since this is an emergency, I hacked Box Furniture servers. That definitely breaks like 1,000 different protocols. Really wish you hadn't done that, but I guess the ends justify the means. Did you find anything of note? Only 2 cats knew about the project, Fluffy and Marmalade. And they're both dead now. Snowball thought of everything. The scanner! That's what Marmalade was talking about. He knew his life was in danger. Wait, what? You talked to Marmalade? Oh, no, sorry. Just confused about something. Anything else, Pixel? The server files say they experimented with the laser in their warehouse, but things went really wrong. Details were already scrubbed, though. It's all confidential material. Too bad. I know, I'm hopefully trying to get to a good spot. But there is some good news. Maybe. I can assemble a small device to plant near the emitter. It'll jam the laser. Are you sure you can do it? Time is critical. How soon do you need it? Hard to say. Waffles, when would you expect them to use the laser? As soon as possible, it's the safest guess. They probably already know we found Pavlov in the blueprint, and they've already killed the only 2 loose ends. Let's assume the next big event in Cat Town could be a target. Wouldn't that be something with the election? There are posters all over town. I bet you're right, Spotty. Forgot all about that for a second, but when exactly? The debate, guys, it's tomorrow? Am I the only one here who pays attention to politics? That's it. There's our answer. They've had the blueprint for a long time, so we should assume the laser is ready and that they've got no reason to wait. Pixel, can you get your jamming device ready by tomorrow? Am I getting paid for the overtime? What? Really? Fine, yes, get it done. I'll start right away. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Before we go, I want to say something to you, Waffles. I should have trusted you. All the stories you told, as far-fetched as they were, I shouldn't have doubted what you went through. You're the best inspector on the force, and you've never let me or anybody else down ever before. Don't even worry about it, Chief. This whole thing is bigger than any of us ever expected, and we all fell for the ruse. How do you feel about tomorrow? Well, it depends on Pixel now, but I believe in him, even if most of his creations fail. Remember when he wanted to create a time machine? That was fun. He really thought he could travel through time. Too bad for him, he's stuck here with us. And for now, we should all get some rest. If we're right, tomorrow is going to be a tough day. Good night, Chief. And that's the end of that one. Woo! Chapter 4 was a long one. Holy cow. Whew. Okay, let's get to a save point. Chapter 5, like cats and dogs. Have you heard about Fluffy's death? Of course. We're in the same kindergarten class. Friends since that day. Very sorry to hear that. It's okay, thanks. As sad as it was, it's been a great help to my campaign. Ever since the news broke, my poll numbers have been through the roof. It's a cynical take, but you have to admit I understand it well. The heist from yesterday has had the same effect. Citizens feel less secure in their homes now. Yeah, I assumed that would be the case when I heard what happened. A stroke of fortune indeed. Yeah, anyway, best of luck in the debate. May the best candidate win. The less dull candidate, you mean. Ooh, good one. You are right, sir. And it seems they've done it with us. They're done with us for rehearsal, so I'll be on my way. See you later, Maple. See you later, Cookie. Oh, they're cooking. They're cooking something up together, these two. Meanwhile... Inspector? Sorry to wake you, Inspector, but we need to check out the area where the debate is taking place. And Patches is waiting for us downstairs in reception. Okay, I'm up now. You mind if I ask you something? Sure, go ahead. Why do you sleep here? Don't you have an apartment or something? Yeah, I do. So why sleep here? I know cats can sleep anywhere, but even for a cat, this just looks uncomfortable. Because I can't get to sleep at my place. My bed is comfy, but anytime I close my eyes, it's just nightmares and bad memories. Never get any sleep when I stay there. Your spot is at least an improvement over that, so I spend my nights here. Well, I appreciate you telling me the truth. Yeah, you bet. Now, let's get a move on. We've got bad guys to catch. Just hope Pixel has had enough time to finish his contraption. Alright, we're going to a safe spot. I'm saving a few places. Alright. And that was chapters 3 and 4 of Inspector Waffles. Woo!